I think I'm in love, say it way too often. I can't play these games, think I'm switching up the offense. See me in LA, I be moving cautious. I can feel no pain, rolling up, I'm so exhausted. I be so exhausted, whoa, I be so exhausted, whoa, I close my eyes, I see the vision. All this weed and got me lifted, pour four, and then I finished tonight. I told my mama that I'm with it, got it all like this, my kitchen. Middle finger to these bitches up, cause I'ma do it my way, shit just like the flu, ayy. Shawty said she loved me, I told her who are you, ayy. I ain't with that lame shit, since I took at your brain, bitch. All these niggas talking, fuck about what they saying. GTA I'm wasted, lately I've been anxious. I'm so done with this fake shit, I'm so done with you, I'm so done with you, whoa, I be so exhausted, I'ma roll another blunt, getting lost, I'm never found. Guess I'm never good enough for these bitches in my town. I don't really give a fuck, I'm a king like with my crown. Can't think about them all, cause it all gon' hold me down. I done made it through the storm, I ain't talking NBA. Mama knew I'd be a star, mama knew it, I'm a king.
We are live, brother. Gonna have to excuse me, I'm a bit sick. Yeah, no. But it's all good, it's all good. No excuses not to make a bit of pee today, you know. Let's wait a bit more people, they're gonna come online today. Thanks everyone who's joined so far. Currently 4-0 on stream live. We are killing it at the moment. Oh, sorry, we're 4-0. 4 wins, 0 losses, 0 break evens. I smell another good trade coming in today. See what the market gives us. Be running through the charts shortly. But yeah, let's see how it goes. How you all doing today? Gotta forgive me, I'm sick, man. But there's no reason why we can't make a bit of money. That's why I'm sitting in my little cubicle, you know, staying away from people. It's gonna be a bit tough, but it's fine. Got my green juice over here. We are not the same, no, I'm never gonna change. Should help us to get through the stream. Get a win. The brain for it, you know. Sweet guys, so I'm gonna start with I think everyone has joined so far. Some people have work to do, some people on lunch breaks, you know, some people can tune for a little while. That's fine. The YouTube will be up. The full video will be up after the stream, so if you didn't manage to catch it now, don't stress. The whole stream will be up later. Right. As you can see, the previous video of my last stream has been uploaded on YouTube Live, so you can check that out. We did manage to run through some technical analysis. We caught a good trade there last stream as well. Well thought out. We stayed during drawdown. We almost hit stop loss, but we continued to stay in the trade. We did not close early. That taught a lot of discipline, because a lot of people, oh no, it's going, stop us, going, stop us, and most people would have pulled out. But music is a bit loud. We forever gonna ball. No, it's nothing at all. So we know if that's all good. Let me know if that's all good, guys. Is the music still too loud? Hyper 09, is it good now? Just let me know. Hope you all had a good weekend. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you're not all hungover. You got some sleep. So today we're gonna make some pee, you know? If anyone can hear the chat, you know, let me know. I'm just testing the audio for now. Make sure it's not too loud, you know.
I got so much drinking me, wonder if you missing me. These days I can't fucking sleep, this bad I'm out here living dreams. If I send this text of mine, shawty, is you down to
Right, sweet. Thanks guys for tuning in. So we're gonna just run through. I know the Hypo 9 had some questions last time, so we're just gonna run through some chart analysis. Gonna show you guys. I actually took some trades off stream last time, and it actually went really well because I wanted to start the challenge. I saw some opportunity when I jumped off stream. There was a good opportunity. I took some longs and a short, so I managed to catch both of them. Let me just pull that up for you guys now. So here's my positions over here. It's really cool. So I managed to actually catch one this morning as well, but obviously I wasn't on stream just yet. But I was looking for a good opportunity. It's a small win, small trade, but it went well. Caught a nice zone. So 154, caught up to 156, very small position, but managed to catch it. Caught these ones as well, caught the sells and the buys, managed to make 1,000 minus fees, etc. My current balance is now on 1,279. Yo, keep it drama. What's good, my G? What's good, my G? Welcome to the channel, welcome to the chat again, bro. Gonna make some money today, bro. Some blowing action in the channel, mate. I was just showing them, I think last time. I think I sent you some screenshots last time, but yeah, these were the trades I took off stream. So for you guys, this is really cool. On the new challenge now, so we're on phase 2, as you guys might know. We finished phase 1 in the previous stream, live on stream. Most people don't do that. Most people don't take challenges on stream because, you know, some might fail. They don't want to lose in front of their audience. I'm not scared. I come on and do this. Is what I do on a daily. You know, I'm profitable. So far, we're on 100% win rate. I've taken 5 trades. You know, 5 trades on here as well. So far so good. Got total P&L for now. Target amount left to earn is 6,720. My prediction for this to get 6,720. If I'm making roughly I'm looking to make 500 a day, but obviously it depends on what the charts give us. If we can have runners, if we can take that longer, depending if we get any losses in between. This could take us, let's say 6,700. It's about just over 10 days of trading, you know. Last week it only took us 12 days to reach $10,000. So this is a lot more feasible to get it done in less time, but I'm not going to rush it. So we're going to take the trades. I'm not going to force trades. If you see opportunity, I'll take them. But I'd like to catch some trades with you guys live on stream. So let's hope we can make some money today. And thanks again for tuning in. Appreciate you guys. All right. Remember these stats, 100% win rate. You know, it might go down, it might go up, but let's see how it goes. If we can keep it at 100% win rate throughout the whole challenge, that's insane. I don't know any trader who's like literally 100% win rate. Some people have passed funded account challenges 100% because I only take like, let's say 1 or 2 trades. So it's very possible, but I'm not here to gamble trades. I'm not here to just take quick entries, quick exits. So I'm yet to do it over a longer period of time. I follow my strict strategy. So let's see how it goes. So you just joined. Appreciate you guys. Just showing you my new phase of the challenge. All right. Cool. Let's jump into some charts for now. I'm going to just run through some technical analysis because we have got the London session opening up soon. So I just want to get through the charts, see if we can get any potential entries. Let's check obviously the news. If we've got any news coming today before we start. So should we care about anything? Obviously, guys, remember I told you. Yeah, 100% win rate for now, dude. For now. Let's hope it sticks like that. You know, it is possible. But I'm not obviously aiming to stay at 100%. I am aiming to stay at that, but anything can happen. This is the Forex market. This is trading. That's why people have, if you can have like a 70+ win rate, it is really good. But it's all doesn't matter, because at the end of the day, it depends how much you risk, and your risk is to reward. You know, so if you win way more and it balances out the wins and losses, you can still be profitable. Even if you're on like 40% win rate, even if you're on 30% win rate, it doesn't matter. As long as your strategy stays the same and it works for you. Every strategy works for each different person. I don't risk more than 2% in my account per trade, and I can carry that over and I compound that per win. So if like my account goes up by 1,000, I've got an extra 2% on the next trade. If that makes sense. I'll show you guys exactly like what exactly I go through and how I take trades, which is cool. So we do have news folders, but that's much later. These are yellows, so I wouldn't be too worried about them. So we'll probably just wait for the, if you guys want to know what time the Forex market opens as well, I use the Forex calculator, and this will tell you exactly when the markets are open and when they are closing. It's a good tool to use to keep on track, especially put it on your time zones, and keep up to date with that. Just 1 second, guys. So as I told you guys, I'm a bit sick. I think there's a little bug going around Malta, you know, this flu. It is that change in season, so I'll try my best to just keep it composed. But I'm feeling good, feeling positive. Just my voice might sound a bit different and my nose might sound a bit congested, but it's all good. We can still make money. Alright. Okay, let's close that. Also, what's a cool tool if you guys want to add? Just gonna remove everything for now, just to show you this. This is also pretty sick. Let me just remove that, hide this, joins. So if you guys want to do this as well, which is pretty cool, you can do this as well. Go to your indicators tab. You can actually add an indicator in here as well. So you can type in time zones, time zone indicator. I'm pretty sure it was time zone, which was this one here. Just click on it once. No, this one's a bit strange. I don't like this one. Let's re-add them again. There's obviously TradesAI. Okay, I've added in a bit more than usual here. Right, well, like I said, I want to jump into a bit of charts before I show you anything. My friend got those fever too. Yeah. Yeah, it's something definitely around Malta, man. Like a few people that I know, it's getting sick. So I think it's just a change in season, but let's see how it goes. All right, sweet. So what are we looking at today? I want to be looking at gold, and I'll also be looking at Bitcoin in specific, because if you guys follow crypto, you would see that Bitcoin and the crypto market has been having a bit of a push up, which is nice, which is cool. So I definitely want to look at those charts. But for today, let's see what's happening. Right, everything there. Let's just get this now. Let me just get everything sorted. Sorry guys, I ran a bit late today to have some dog issues. Let's remove this. This is just a back tester to see if something's working or not. It's pretty cool. Just need to get it removed. There we go. Sweet. So we're looking today. So let's start on gold. I'll start through analysis. I think it's a nice way to start. Always run into like a bit of gold analysis, and then we can see where it goes from here. So we're going to start on the daily. So you can see what happened on the daily. Wait, let's start on the weekly actually. There's actually something cool on the weekly. I want to pay attention to this especially. So you see on the weekly, last week we closed bearish, right? But we're still in a bullish structure overall. So it's something to pay attention to. So we've actually created now a new support and resistance zone. Just one there and one there. Currently we're in this range now. We closed above there. See this candlestick here, the most recent candlestick. We respect that. We came down, closed here, closed above on this line, respecting that, which is good. We're coming up. Can we come up to refill, retest this wick over here? We haven't quite just touched this area. If we could come up to fill the zone for this week's candle. If we do on this week, close above, sweet, because then we can obviously look at buys going up and continue the bullish motion. But at any time this candle could flip, or we could come down to fill this candle over here and bring us really down. But again, if we have that, if we see it, we can take it. It's not anything to be scared about. Make sure if you go into a trade, you know what trade you're in. And if you're a swing trader, if you're a scalp trader, you overlap in the video. So too loud there, yeah? Is that good now? Just check that. We'll just also put this a bit softer as well. How's that better now? Yeah. Just let me know. Testing, everything good? Everything good? Yeah, if I go away from my mic, guys, just remember, I'm just blowing my nose probably, because things are killing me. Right, sweet. So we have about 15 minutes before next market opens up. So we want to get this analysis around. We're going to quickly just run through it. The daily looking pretty cool. So as you can see, we are still technically in this range as well. If you want to make it into like a more better range over here. We do have some shorts based on the TradesAI, so just pay attention to these zones. If we do come up, we push up to these levels. It's quite a big move. We might not get it today, we might get it tomorrow. Like anything can happen in the market, but I'd rather prefer to take, maybe buys above here, but definitely shorts along these levels, because we have to come down and retest these kind of zones here. So let's pay attention to these levels as well. And like I said, also pay attention to what I said on the weekly. If we broke below this candle, sure, then we're going to come down and retest. So these will be good buying zones, from 2, 2, 2, triple or quadruple 2, down these zones. So just pay attention to this area as well. But as you can see what TradesAI is giving us, it's giving us a short at 2355, which is valid, because if we come up, re-break these highs again, sure, could we have to come down? I would prefer us to come down, grab liquidity first, to continue us moving back up. But we could have grabbed liquidity down in these areas here. You see this candle as well. So we came down, grab liquidity, find these ranges, continue driving back up. So we could have that today. We could be looking at potential buys going up, also potential sells, depending on how we go. All right. Sweet. Let's break it down to the 4 hour. Let's remove this. That was also looking pretty good. So 4 hour, currently we are in a bearish trend. So is that something to pay attention to? That's a lot of joins. So but basically, as I showed you guys last week on TradesAI, what it brought us, what it gave us on the chart is the MSP, so market structure breakout. We retested that perfectly. As you can see, we had a ROB, reverse order block, within, and we had an MSP within that. So that's double confidence to take this trade. So this was really good as a buying zone, which completely played out. That's what I'm saying. We still got time to go up on this trade. We have a small, pay attention, we have a small ROB over here, which could give us our buys today, which will be much better taking a buy below here. Sure, we can definitely get there. If we get a nice wick entry, it would be fantastic. Continue driving back up. That's what I said, just a little bit down to retest these zones, continue driving up. So this is a trade that we're going to be looking at today. I haven't quite placed an order just yet, but I'll probably place one because I'm feeling quite confident if we do come down to these levels that we're going to get a buy. So let's pay attention to this. It's about 2, 3, 2303.338. It's a nice buying zone for us. And then we will assess as we go up, potentially catch a short along the way as well. All right. The short will be somewhere up here. If we do, we also can pay attention because then it's also in confluence. I think with the daily, we saw something up here, but that's at 235, somewhere up here. So we're going to need a strong push up. All right. Cool. So that's a 4 hour. That's a 1 hour. Let's see what's happening on the 1 hour. If you've got anything, I think that's gonna be set straight, guys. For me personally, I'll be definitely looking at 2303.3. I'm actually gonna go ahead and place an order because I mean we're gonna have some volume coming in the next 10 minutes. So I'd rather be on the safe side just in case we quickly wick down. I'm gonna place a little order for you guys. So if you guys are new to trading, this thing's gonna annoy me. If you guys are new to trading, this is gonna be cool for you to understand. If you got TradesAI, in order to place a trade, stay tuned now because you're gonna learn how to execute a pending order on a trade, right? So this is how you do it. I'm using TradeLock as a trading platform. So we're gonna go, there's market and pending. Market straight away, you're gonna execute it now because it's a market order. It's depending on what the market gives you. And then you got a pending. So we're gonna go pending. And based on what TradesAI gave us, we're gonna be looking at these levels, right? 2303 point we set around 2303.6. Let's say 2303.6. Are we happy with that? Just gonna maybe a better. Say 0.58 to be a bit more precise. All right, cool. And this is going to be a buying order. So if you're new to TradesAI, like I said, if you're new to trading as well, this is going to be your buy and sell. Always make sure you click the correct option. Don't do it in reverse. TradesAI, if it's in green, it means buy. If it's in red, it means sell. All right, plain and simple. And it even says, see, it's red there and it's green there. So if you want to do a take profit, we could do a stop loss as well. Stop loss, we're going to go on this one. It's going to be quite a big stop loss. Let's say somewhere below. But like I said, this trade should play out. That's what TradesAI has given us as well. So it's just extra confluence. And this, guys, again, I'm giving you a free signal from a VIP group. So if you guys pay attention, you guys can actually take this trade live. If you want, which is really nice, see how these trades play out. If it plays out perfectly, feel free to join the full package. Then you get access to all the signals, commodities. You get a package of everything. You get the lower time frames, you get the higher time frames. So depending on what type of trader you are, it suits all styles. So I just give you basically almost like, let's say, one trade, but there's many of trades that you can take, which it gives signals to. But I just give like a little snippet, you know. A little insight. So this is like free for you guys. If you guys want to take more trades after I'm finished with the stream, if you guys want to continue trading, it's not limited. I take one trade on stream for you guys. Maybe I'll take another depending on how the day goes. But just remember, if you want to take more trades, feel free to buy the premium version, and then you have access to all the trading signal groups and you're able to trade exactly how you want. This is just one signal I'll give you out of the group, but there's plenty in a day. All right. Stop loss we're going to do at 2291.85, which is somewhere 2291. Yeah, which is just below, you see, just below this wick over here. Must be somewhere there, 2291. Yeah, exactly. 2291.85. Sweet. Our take profit is going to be, we're going to do TP6 on what it gives us, and we'll assess the trade as it goes, because obviously we're watching it live, so we can just see how it goes. If we make good money, screw it. We can always have runners. We can always manage the trade as it goes. That's what we will do. That's too much. That's okay. We can do something like that. That's cool. We can see maybe what we can do is we can do like 1.8. You know, it's 2%, just more. Yeah, we can do something like that. And then if we want, we can add some more positions along the way, right? So that's going to be honest. I place a short 2318 TP. Is that a buy zone? That's cool. I mean, look, you could be right. 1 second. Yeah, sorry guys. Oh, jeez, my nose is just running like a waterfall here. Oh, that's good. I mean, that's perfect. Look, like I said, everyone is new, everyone's who's trading as well. There's no right and there's no wrong. There's only profitable or not. But you can take a short now, you can be profitable. You can take a long, you can also be profitable. It depends on your time frames, what sort of session you're trading, what sort of TP you have, what sort of exit plan you have. You know, do you have a stop loss in play? How big's your margin? What are you risking? There's loads of things that go into play, right? Let's say you could have a massive swing trade, for example, and you could say, yeah, I'm planning on taking a long year, for example, and your stop loss like all the way below year, for example, but it's a long swing trade, and that's fine. That's perfectly fine, you know. But I might just want to catch like a long year, but we might see over the next coming weeks, boom, 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 retracement over this, you know, but I might be saved by that over a longer period of time. But in the short run, this, like, I might just get this bounce, and that's what I look for, especially when I'm taking trades live on stream with you guys. All right. Cool. Okay, let's execute this trade. We can actually do geez, 32 now. Gonna do 3 lots on this one. This is a really good buy zone. Sorry guys. It's a really good buy zone over here. We'll manage risk accordingly when we get into the trade. You know, I won't let the stop loss run all the way down, but obviously this is my account. Manage risk accordingly for your own personal account. You know, this is my lot size. Got a $100,000 account on this. All right, 100,000. So we went into profit. That's why my stop loss is just slightly higher than 2%, just around 2%, because we made some profit last time. All right, so just pay attention to that. Okay, cool. 3 minutes. Let's see how it goes. New York session opens. Sweet. All right, cool. And those of you guys, if you are in this space as well, you know, I want to actually run through a chart with you guys, for example, because I am super bullish, for example, on a certain pair, which is Solana. So this, I'm going to chat. What I want to do with you guys is also chat about crypto, because that is my forte. You know, this is where it's my bread and butter. This is what I grew up doing, is crypto, especially. So for me, I've always been bullish on Solana, but always remember, guys, it's always important when you invest into something. Obviously, trading is different, but if you want to have some spot trading, you know, it's always important to know what you're investing in. It's like any sort of investment that you ever do. Whenever you take an investment, like let's say you go to the bank, or you go on a platform like eToro or something like one of these platforms, trading platforms, the first thing you ask, like, who are the owners? What do they do? You know, are they feasible? Are they going to run away with my money? You know, so all of these things you got to pay attention to. It's exactly the same when you go to a bank. You go to the bank and you say, I want to invest some money, right? They're going to ask you, like, which program do you want to invest in? That's also very important to ask them, what do you invest my money into? You know, to see what returns and what rewards you get out of it, you know? So again, like, if you don't know, Anatoly Yakovenko, right? Yakovenko, oh, he's got such a tricky name. He's the owner of Solana. You know, he's running a Rust program. That's a language that he's trading on. You know, he's trying to keep fees low and the block rewards high. Meanwhile, the transactional time remains low as well. You know, this is why Solana, back in the day, they used to call it the Ethereum killer. But I still think Ethereum is a fantastic blockchain. I don't see it going anywhere. And if people are going to ask me what my price predictions are for certain projects, sure, we can come back to this one day, the stream. For me, sure, I do see Ethereum going up to, let's say, 10K, based on based on what the fundamentals and charts give us. Solana, I am. Sorry guys, my nose is crazy, yeah, but I still gotta just try and stay on. Solana, like I said, I'm super bullish on Solana. I don't know if you guys do trade crypto, so I'm going to be speaking a bit about it as well, because this is the next gen. I do take leverage trading as well, but Solana, I do feel like it's going to go 500 and above. But this doesn't mean jump into a trade, you know, go, oh, Luke said it's going to reach 500, boom, let me just invest, take all my life savings, you know, take bonds out. No, I'm not saying that. Be cautious, know what you're investing into, you know, take it slow. That's for me personally. I do have a nice big bag of Solana spot, and I will keep it. I don't know when it will reach these targets, but I'm confident that it will. And things are going a lot better now, especially in this past week. So you can see, boom, we're going to open this up here. See what Solana's done just in one day. We had a nice pullback on Solana. You know, we got a nice sell signal, you know, on TradesAI, what it gave us. So remember, pay attention to what I said. I said I'm bullish on Solana. I have some price targets that I feel like we will reach, but just remember that it's not going to reach that today. It's not going to reach that tomorrow. Like if Solana goes from $154 to $500 in one day, that's incredible, you know. It's the most ridiculous thing I've seen some ridiculous things in cryptos, so it's not too bad. But again, we still have to respect certain ranges, certain areas on the market at all times, right? So we need to go through, grab volume, go up, go down. That's what, you know, the faster we go up, probably the faster we come down. So if we have structure going up, it's fantastic. Because the price does have to revisit certain areas in order to continue driving up or continue driving down. It's all about structure, how it forms. You know, you want structure, you don't want one big green candle. Obviously, if you're in a trade, fantastic, because then you probably would have made profit, but it's always about exiting, right? So in this bull run, we are in a bull run at the moment. I still feel like we are still in a bull run. This is only the start. We're in like just less than the start of the bull run, I'd say. So there's still time. The highest point we reached was 210 for one Solana. And as you guys know, something crazy about Solana, why I was so bullish on it, hit a price of like $7-8, you know, all the way down here, $7, which is crazy. Made a bounce back all the way up to 154. That's insane, you know. So that's why, and it was priced, the highest Solana's ever reached was something like over 250, 260, right? So it's also something to pay attention to. I took one trade for you guys on Solana, which is cool, because I've been doing well on trades on Solana. So, you know, I took one small trade on that, just based on some areas. All right. So basically, if you guys are looking for a short, if you want to trade some crypto, you know, there's a nice short entry over here, 162. You know, stop loss somewhere just above here. But remember, guys, this is going to be small movements. You know, you might just see like small down to like here. Doesn't have to crash all the way back down here. Again, this is understanding, reading what the market is telling us. And if you guys want to know what a ROB is, it's loads, 8,000 lines worth of code, right? So for me to sit here and explain, it'll take too long. This takes all the guessing work out for you. So it helps you just make concise trades in the moment, quick and easy, right? And there are links in my bio if you want to have a look at the product range. Everything's on my link tree on my Instagram. It's literally dropped down below my Instagram, so make sure you have a look, and you'll find all the links there. We've also got some discount coupon codes for you to get tested, for you to for you to test certain products, and everything works basically in conjunction with one another, which is cool. You know, there's Trade Locker, there's Funder Pro. You take the challenge on Funder Pro and you trade on Trade Locker, so you get a real feel for everything. Plus, you can use the signals and the VIP groups to take these trades as you go, which is really cool. It's really great. All right, but you know, once per day, I am giving out basically a free signal, which is cool. We do have a thing, guys. Really nice. See how our chart's looking. So like I said, guys, might be a very slow day. See if we got anything on the 15 minutes. kind of just been consolidating between these areas at the moment. So pay attention to, you know, in like a weird range at the moment, especially on the lower time frame. Remember what happened here? Just pay attention to this, like what's happened here, what's been formed. This is too much, yeah. Oh, Steve, bro, thanks for joining, bro. Appreciate you, my guy. So as you can see, guys, like if you pay attention, if you take it back, you know, always important what you do in trading is back testing. So just make sure you go back and check what important zones it's reached before. So currently we are in this bit of a range. What happened previously, we went up, faked out on this range. This is not like really a great range to trade in. Maybe a break below here, we could start looking for some sells, but we could, you know, still retest these areas here on the lower time frames, for example. Let me just make sure I got the right things going here. Let's remove this. Let's re-add this stuff here. Right, sweet. So for those of you guys who just joined, I have a pending order. It's quite far below. We might get something earlier. We are driving down a little bit, not too much. So we might be able to just get a trade later on today. Oh, wait, this is so messy. Let me just fix all of this. Don't worry, guys. This isn't like hacks and everything. It's just indicators. Just shows you what things does. Yo, just 1 second, guys, sorry. Yo, what's happening? Andre 21023, I see you from my Instagram, bro. Appreciate you for tuning in. Yeah, like I said, for the guys who just joined, I'm extremely sick. You know, got fucked with some flu or something. And so my nose is literally like a waterfall at the moment. So that's why when I take a break and go down there, I'm just blowing my nose. I don't want to have an earthquake on stream, you know. Right, so those of you guys who just joined, I was just running through entering and exit a trade. For now, we've placed a pending order, so I'm not in a trade at the moment, right? This is just a pending order, so just make sure, like, obviously I don't tell you guys how to trade, but I have not entered a trade just yet, so just pay attention to that. This is my entry, which is 2303. So yeah, sure, we need to go down quite a bit, but you see we're driving a little bit down now. We have got no news folders until much later, but they're very weak, so we might just see just general price action today. So I mean, for us to get down to these levels, cool, but it will take a bit of volume. So I'm trying to see if we can find a trade in between, you know, we can catch like maybe something going down. It's depending on what gives us, you know. All right. No short buy above, yeah. Sweet. 30 minutes, pretty nice. Oh, pushing down nicely, yeah. I mean, And we got a nice range over here as well. So we come down and fill these ranges. Somewhere along there, yeah. So we come down here, could start looking for buys as well, but again, like, we got a massive range over here. So I would really love if we just pushed one strong candle all the way down to here, and then continue taking buys up from there, you know. Let's see what the trade gives us. So I want to try and enter and exit at the exact right moments. You know, we're still currently 400 on stream. But you know, we have a clean candle over here. When does the next candlestick open? So the next 30-minute will open. What I would like to see happen, cool, if we go back up, if this closes within here, we go back up, don't break this candle high, we just hover around there, just get a nice top wick, continue driving down, then we can fill these ranges. Then I can probably take a buy down to at least here, you know, won't be much, but it will be something. So at least we can get a trade today. All right, let's see how that plays out as well, because we can get a sell down, plus we have extra confluence is like 2303. So we will be with the narrative today. All right, sweet. So any of you guys taking any prop firms at the moment? How's it going? How's your trading journey going? Where are you in your journey? The guys, the 3 guys that's on here at the moment, where are you guys in your journey at the moment? Feel free to ask questions. I'm happy to help, especially while we're waiting for a trade. I have time. And while we're in a trade, I also have time, because then I can explain to you guys like what's going on in that specific trade as well. So that also helps a lot. So if you guys give me some questions as well, it's also great. I can answer them best I can. So Andrea, I see you also, you're new to the chat here. Do you have any questions? Where are you in your journey? What's going on, brother? Right, so we're driving quite nicely down here. Yeah, any of you are sick, yo. You know, I don't want to give you guys a, what's it? Oh, we're pushing down. You see, we're pushing down. So again, like I said, we always could, with news or not. I would expect like a news candle folder to bring us down here. It's not that far. It's about 100 pips to bring us down here. So it's not that unattainable today, especially now that we have volume. Like, again, you guys, if you want, you can enter like a short, but it's not to say that we might come up first in order to come down. That's why when we're in between here, it's quite a tricky little range to take a trade, you know. Any suggestions from who's someone I can learn to trade? YouTube, bids, books, etc. Learn from me, brother. You know, jump on my stream every day. You will learn something new. But if you want to learn from some other people, there's definitely loads of content. It depends what you're looking to learn. So it depends. That's why I always say, ask your question. Where are you in your journey? You know, tell me where you are in your journey. Have you just started? Where are you looking to get started? Have you ever placed your first trade? Do you know what a funded account is? Do you know what indicators are? Do you know how to add an indicator? Do you know how to open a chart? Do you know how to add a chart? You know, there's so many things that I can talk about on stream, but I need to know where you guys exactly are in your journey, you know? Because from there, sorry, I need to blow my nose. Because basically, just to explain to you guys, like why I started this YouTube journey, why I started this is because I got so many messages, especially from people on my Instagram, saying, "Hey bro, can you teach me? Hey bro, do you do one-on-ones? Can you create a course? Can you do all these kinds of things?" And I had so many people asking, and the reason why I'm not going for the course route, and I'll be very blunt and open, honest with you guys, is because there's so much free content online that you guys can learn about. Plus, we do have TradesAI, which takes a lot of the work out for you. But in order for you to just learn your foundation, you know, like I said, placing a trade, exiting a trade, placing an order, what's a market order, what's a penny order, you know, what spreads, you know, you know, like how to add basics, how to add a chart, you know, taking certain currency pairs, knowing your risk management. Risk management is number one in trading. Do you have that under control? You know, there's so many things you can take. Demo accounts, open up a OspreyFx account, you know, start with that demo account, play around, mess around, use you know, demo money. It doesn't matter, you can lose it, you can win it, it doesn't matter, just as long as you're learning the concept about trading, you know. So that's where I would start in my journey. If someone was new and educating me, for example, I would firstly just start with that. Open up a demo, go look, what is a candlestick? What does a green candlestick mean? What is a red candlestick? You know, and then before these indicators come involved, this is all from TradesAI. So this, you won't see this on your chart. When you get a chart, you get this minus the lines, for example. So you can remove the drawings. I'll add it back. This is all you see, right? Boom. When you get your chart, obviously your chart might look a bit different because I changed some of my colors, but the general concept will be green and red. Some people have it as blue and white. It's just better if some people visualize it a bit better and easier. Each to your own. I'm not going to tell you how to do your chart. I'm not going to tell you how to decorate it. That's going to come completely from you, right? Then you can get into the things of like, what is a candle? How to read candlesticks. What is a doji candle? You know, what is a bullish engulfing candle? What is a bearish candle? You know, and then these all you can incorporate into your own sort of strategy, and you can use it in confluence with TradesAI. So it all helps in the grand scheme of things. So over time, when you start using all of this, you know, it will just become so much clearer and so much better for you. But with anything you do in life, you need to have some sort of foundation. Don't just jump straight into the deep end like, I'm going to trade, because you're going to lose money. I'm going to guarantee you that, because you have no set plan and no set strategy, and that will shoot you down in the long run. So make sure you have that in control, in place, before you even set to open a trade. Don't open a trade when you have no idea what's going on. Yeah, sure, it's fun when the market goes up and you're winning money, because that can happen. You might just get lucky on that day and you think, oh no, I'm the king. You know, I know trading, I know how it goes now. You know, that's when you see most people post on the internet, oh bro, I made my first trading. There's so many memes around it saying, oh bro, I'm gonna retire now, for example. And then the next week you ask them, are you still trading? They say, no, I blew my account. How do you blow your account when you just made money, you know? Because obviously the guy didn't have his foundation set in stone before he jumped into real live money, you know? So I hope that helps you guys. I'm just gonna go through a question here. I'm still new to this, brother, still trying to figure it out step by step. Great, like perfect. You know, I wish I had someone like me in my journey to guide me through, especially in the beginning phases, because now you guys are tuning into my stream early. Like I've only done, this is my third live stream, right? So you guys are still very early, so I'm still touching base on everything, you know. I'm still answering, I still get to see a lot of your guys' questions and chats. You know, you got some of you guys follow me on Instagram as well, so you're more than welcome to send me a DM if you are lost in your journey, where to get started if I don't cover a question, you know. So you guys should be also grateful that I'm here to help you guys, especially in your early stages, because I wish I had someone like that. Because now most people, when you jump on, they're so far ahead in their strategy or so far ahead speaking to people, and you come into their stream or you come into their channel and you're so lost, right? But yeah, I'm in the beginning phases. I'm still explaining how to open and close a trade, so that's fantastic. So Hyper09, I hope that answers your question, dude. And Andre, I hope that answers your question as well. Like I said, you're still new, open YouTube. Like literally pop open YouTube, like for example, and it's so simple. If you want to just get a little bit of knowledge going, just type in how to trade, for example, right? Then you're gonna at least get some like information about that. Then the guy's gonna start talking about certain trading elements, tactics, indicators and this and that. Then you can take each indicator, or then you can take each strategy, for example, you can start breaking it down to something that suits your schedule, something that suits your style, because not every trading style suits every person. Like for example, you guys are still new here, so some of you guys are still new here, some of you guys are experienced, right? Let me show you something cool, for example. So I can show you guys something that you guys need to know as well. So you guys need to blow my nose again, this is crazy. Just guys, please have patience for me this stream. I'm trying. My nose is just in my face the whole time. Yeah, so basically, let me just show you guys something, like for example, now that you're on stream. So you guys see these candles, right? Boom, 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 boom. Every single candle, because now we're on we're on a certain time frame. These are called time frames, right? So we can adjust this. 1 means 1 minute. 1M, 30 means 30 minutes. Then we go all the way up. 2H means 2 hours. So these are all different time frames. There we get monthly, we get weekly. So let me just show you, for example, we have a daily. So we have a daily chart like this, for example. Look how everything looks so different now, right? Because now each candle represents a daily. So how many hours are there in the day? 24 hours, right? So each candle represents 24 hourly candles, right? So let's do this, for example. Let me show you something cool as well. Since you guys are still new, it's still early in the stage, let me do this for you. Just go on the drawing tab. So these are all your drawing tools. You see, you got lines, trend lines, all these you can learn about, you know, all these you can do. You get fib retracement, you know, some people are a Fibonacci trader. These are all you can use to incorporate and help you take a trade, you know. All right, and then you got these patterns as well. I don't use them, but then you got your long and short position tool. I'll run through some of these as well now. And then you basically have your brushes and your drawing tools, your shapes. So what we're going to do is here, I'm just going to show you guys something. For example, do that, right? Now what am I doing? I'm taking the candle, the wick high. Let me just delete this and show you again. I'm going to take the wick high. So it's a candle body. That's a wick high, wick low, right? So I'm going to take this whole candle and I'm going to break it down into candles on lower time frames, right? Boom, like that. Take the whole candle. See, I got the magnet, so it automatically places up and down. Cool. So now we can do this. I made this thing like this, for example. I said extend right, but you don't have to extend it. For example, you can just do like this, because that's extended all the way right to like many different trades. This can go on forever. It just helps me. So we're going to take that and we're going to break it down into, let's say, a 4 hour. How many 4 hour candles are in a day, right? You're going to have six candles in a day. 6 4 hour candles, right? So now we haven't had a day yet. So yeah, 1, 2, 3. So that means we have 2 left for the day, excluding this one. So we have 2 left. This is a daily. See, I didn't touch anything. I just took the daily, what it's showing us. Okay, that's where the day started. At the bottom, you see 23. So technically it would have started next day. So this would be the first candle, for example, that one there, right? So now this is a daily. We can play this out, for example. Then we can break it down into another one. We'll have 6 candles for the next daily. And then look here, if I break it down again, how many are we going to have? Boom. Now we have this. Let's do a full day so you guys can understand, because obviously today it hasn't finished yet. Let's do this, for example, which will help you guys see it a bit more clearer. Breaking down candles and stuff, example. Let's do this one. See, maybe it goes out. Let's see how it breaks down. Okay, now it's gonna be one solid line. Can do that and do that. So that kind of breaks it down. Let me just take off the magnet tool. I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna show you guys something as well. So we got break it down in the 4 hour. See, so technically, from what I said, so it'll be this candle as well, because we're gonna get the proper entry, and then this one over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's too much here. And we have 12. We have 12 candles. Yeah, perfect. So this breaks it down into a day. So now we break this down into a day, right? Because we have on the daily, boom, that's one day. So let's break it down into all the candles in 4 hour. That's your 4 hour. Break it down again, 1 hour. You see how much data we can get, or some of you say data or data, whatever, same thing. See how much data or data we can get within a time frame, within one candle of 1 day. And now if you want to break it down even further, we can break it down into 30 minutes. That's 1 day of data, right? 1 day. So you tell me you can't. So yes, we can take swing trades, we can take scalp trades, we can take swing trades you would do on the daily, on the higher time frames, on the 4 hour. But this is so much data that we can get, and maybe we can place a trade within the day, right? Then we break it down even further to 15 minutes. Look how much data you have now, right? But on the daily, you see, for example, you only see one candle. So it's so different. See, so we break it into the 15 minutes. We have so much data here, for example. So much data we can tackle and so much data we can read. And then within these ranges, we can find ranges, certain breakout zones, using confluence on a higher time frame to execute trades, you know, find support and resistance, take trend lines, candlestick patterns, all of this within the bracket. That's what TradesAI also does. It takes a lot of the guessing work out. So helps you in the grand scheme of things, all right? Just blow my nose again. I'll try and pump me up with some antibiotics and be ready for tomorrow, guys. My nose is just struggling here. All right, so as you can see, gold, what's it doing at the moment? Do we have anything here? I saw someone was in a trade. I think it's Kibajama. What was your entry there, brother? See, like at the moment, we also need some volume in order to take a trade as well. So as you can see, for the past 15 minutes, we kind of just been in this area for now, you know. Boom, boom, you know. Nothing really much is happening, you know. We can wait for a little bit of a candle breakout, something below here. We can look, you know, so structure can form, continue breaking down, continue going up. But at the moment, we're just in this range. You know, it's a very tricky range just to take an entry. Obviously, you can break down to a really lower time frame, for example, like a 5 minutes. This is what a lot of scalpers do. So we break it down here. You can see we're in this 5-minute range as well. And this is if you really want to become fine-tuned, break it down into lower time frames and start identifying ranges. You can see there, for example. Oh, my nose is so bad. But anyways, you can see we have a range within a range as well. And this is on the 5 minutes. So obviously, break it up, the higher time frames. You can see 2, 3, 1, 8. Good stuff, bro. Good stuff. So currently in profit at the moment. It's good. So like I said, Kibajama, for example, took a trade earlier. Fine, fair enough. You know, like he might be right, he might be wrong. You know, but he took a trade. There's no wrong in that. He's based on the market going down in the direction, which would be good for us because we have an entry at 2303. But as you can see, the market's just jumping around these areas for now. So I'd like to see possibly a breakout somewhere above here or somewhere below here before we have some sort of direction. So again, if we start breaking below these areas, fine. Start retesting the lows. We could come down and start retesting these areas. So that's exactly what we're waiting for, all right? But for now, again, for those of you who just joined, I have not entered a trade. Still waiting for the trade to play out. We've done absolutely nothing in the last couple minutes. You know, I haven't even moved 10, 20 pips. You know, maybe 30 pips maximum. But it's not a range we want to trade in. So we're just waiting for some sort of movement, either in the up or down direction. All right. Sweet, sweet, sweet. And for those of you who want to know more, since we are waiting for a trade, I'll run you through FunderPro a bit, which is a funded account. I just need to blow my nose again. This is ridiculous. Any of you guys have some good nose sprays or something in Malta? Recommend there, you know, struggling, congested, you know, for those of you or Malta locals, recommend me something good so I can come on fresh for you guys ready tomorrow, you know, not blow my nose every like 2 seconds. Cool, cool, cool. So you guys, let me explain to you what a funded account is, yeah, since we're waiting for a trade. You know, I've already given my trade idea for today, so you guys know where I'm looking. We are waiting for a little bit of direction. We're still stuck within this range, which I'm not trading. You know, if we maybe come up here again, you know, then I'll know that's the top wick. Probably will continue driving down for the rest of the day. It's too early to tell right now, right? We're just starting to see volume come in, 2:30. Generally at about 3 o'clock Malta time, we do see a little bit more volume coming in. Continue break down. Kibajama must be a little bit smiley in there. But yeah, this could have been a nice top wick. We could continue seeing driving down, but nothing just yet. All right. So those of you who want to know what a funded account is, what I'm doing at the moment, this is really cool. It's what I recommend for someone who comes into trading. You know, they know a bit about trading. And wait, let me just do something just real quick, guys. 1 second. I'm just changing some regions. Just bear with me here, guys. Just gonna close this, gonna go, yeah, boom. I'm gonna explain to you guys, yeah. Got my chart updated there. Alright, sweet. So there you go, you're still there, great. Gonna run you through a funded account. So funded account is what I recommend for most people that are experienced in trading. They've gotten a little bit of knowledge within trading, and they got a good strategy going. They got a good percentage of risk that they're willing to do. Yeah, perfect. So they got a good strategy going. For example, their strategy works, but they don't maybe have enough capital. Right, then you go to a funded account. Why a funded account is good is because it allows you to take your same strategy. Let's say, for example, you're consistently making 2% per trade or 1% per trade, or whatever the case is. You know, you aim just to make, I just want to make 10% per month. Boom, no problem. So then if you take 10% on $1,000 account, let's say generally some people when they enter trading, they say, I have $1,000 to invest. You know, let's say that. Okay, no problem. But if you make 10% on $1,000 account, then you only make $100, right? But then if you take 10% on $100,000 account, then you make $10,000. There's a big difference. You know, using the exact same strategy, just adjusting your lot sizes and taking the exact same trades, you make more rewards. Oh, sorry. So that's what's good. And like I explained to you guys, you know, doing the challenges, for example, you know, the challenge is going to cost you half of what you would have invested. You know, if you're going to take the $100,000 account, obviously there's many challenges that suit certain styles. You guys can run through this. Here's the link. There's a link in my Instagram. There's a coupon code as well. If you go into my bio, you can go check it out. You can use this coupon code, for example. I'll be 10, and you'll get 10% off as well, which is cool. So you get a nice little discount, and this is on every single one. For example, you know, you get a little small discount depending on how you go. I'm currently doing this one. You know, for example, I'm currently doing a 100K challenge. You can get a swing, regular and fast track. So swing you can trade over weekends as well. Regular you can't trade over weekends. What's nice, you can also take a free trial if you're still new. You get to do one trial once a week. So that you can more than welcome to test out, see how it goes. Always remember to read all the challenge requirements. It's very important. Read the rules and conditions. Don't get stopped out because you said didn't. A lot of people who take a funded account, they're always the same reaction, like, oh, I didn't know you couldn't go down more than 10%. Oh, I didn't know the max daily drawdown. Read what it says, right? It says it there. Follow the criteria, pass it, and you will move on to phase 2, and you will get a live account. So at the end of the challenge, when you pass, you get a live account right at the end once you pass the criteria. So I'm currently on phase 2, right? So what does phase 2 mean for me? What do I have to do in this phase, right? I have to get 8%. Previously, I had to get 10% on this account. Currently, I'm up. Let's go to my account. I'm up 1.2% on this account. So if I got about $6,700 left on this account, then I get a live account. But let's not jump to that. Let's move on to this, right? So let's move on to the phase 2. So you get 8%. So our last one, I got 10% already. So I've already passed this challenge. Always remember that the max loss you can get per trade, per day, sorry, is 10%. So don't go over this. But this, you know, I didn't agree on taking more than 10% loss in a one day. Take a break, brother. You know, depending on what your trade is, what your style is, your daily loss as well. If you're losing more than 5% in a day, I'd try and limit my risk to about 2% per trade. So if I take one bad trade in a day, I don't like to revenge trade. I don't like to take another trade. I like to just take a breather. Tomorrow the market's open. I take the exact same trade. Take the exact same trade, right? More. Thank you for joining, brother. All right, cool. So then we're going to move on to, I'm just running through the criteria, consistent rule 45%, right? And then once you get a live account, once you pass the challenge, right, you get a live account, real funds, and then you are able to get paid out, which is cool. So this is instant payouts. So you don't have to wait for your funds. You don't have to wait 1 week. You don't have to wait 1 month. Instant payouts. I've seen some people get paid out in like seconds, you know. So it's really quick. So if you make, so the same criteria in the previous one, max loss 10%, daily loss 5%. This stays the same throughout the challenge, right? Throughout the whole live account. But if you got all this way, you shouldn't be losing this in a live account, you know. And then basically at the end, you get an 80-20 split. So you keep 80%, they keep 20%, which is very reasonable, very valid. And then basically once you get the live account, you get refunded this initial amount, which is the 549, or depending if you use my coupon code at the top here, you'll get that amount back. I was asking what country is everyone from? What country are you guys from, yeah? Let everyone know in the chat. Let's see who brought us here, where we're from. We are. Alright, cool. And then obviously per account as you go up. Well, let's see how this gold trade's going. Wait, let me just remove this. See if I edit that quickly. Don't want to give too much away, you know. So let me close that until it loads. Cool, I'm just going to continue running this while that loads. Then we got basically depending on which account size you do, obviously the price will go up. If you want a fast track, it's going to be more expensive because you have one phase. Oh, yeah, Ismail. Yeah, this guy's really good at funded accounts. Like he's passed, he's been paid out. He can vouch for everyone who's on stream. He's been paid out multiple of times. I think he's got something like over $30,000 in payouts or something ridiculous. Yeah, he's smashing it, and he's using Funder Pro as well. I don't think he's ever had an issue with payouts or any withdrawals. So that's a live guy in my chat there. Thanks for joining, bro. Appreciate it. So yeah, guys, this is basically just a fast track one. Obviously, it's a bit more expensive, but it's actually the same price, to be honest. Ah, the same price. Phase one, different. So it's more stricter criteria. That's something to pay attention to. So it's 70% max drawdown, 3% less, and then 1% less on the daily drawdown. It's on the previous challenge, but then on the live account, it remains the same, which is cool. I'll actually take that one next. So this is currently my account. Go here to my challenge accounts. So at the moment, I've taken on, this was off stream because I've taken after my stream has ended. So Ismail saying 23 out of 23 payouts without a fail. Funder Pro is paying out in minutes. Like I said, I've seen people being paid out in seconds. It's that quick. I wouldn't even wait, like sometimes not even minutes, but it's literally, you can wait a minute or two, you know, for a payout, especially if it's a big payout, for example. All right, cool. So this is currently my active account. As you can see, we're on stage 2. So if you guys remember what was the criteria, 10% max overall drawdown and 5% daily drawdown. So we're still cool. We're still in the criteria. Max active trading days, we're still good. How much left to earn? 6,720. Because we only needed 8% to pass this challenge. And then we move on to the live account. This I'm going to be doing live with you guys. Currently on 100% win rate. We haven't lost a trade in the past 5 trades. So far so good. So we just continue doing what we do, and let's hope I can pass phase 2 with you guys on stream. It'll be a first. I've never actually seen people take it and do it live on stream, the whole challenge. You guys can literally take the challenge as well, join with me, take the trades, you know, see if we can pass it. You can even take a demo, a trial account, and test it with me, see how it works out. I'm giving you guys like 1 live signal at least a day. You know, and like I said, if you guys want to take more signals, it's up to you, but you can take more signals by joining TradesAI Elite and the trading group. Then you have multiple signals on higher time frames, lower time frames. You can take like 10-20 trades a day. You know, it's up to you, it's your strategy. I just look to come make maybe $500-600 in a day, and I'm out of there. You know, I don't need to force any more trades. That's my strategy, to be honest. All right, cool. So like I was discussing some levels, we can see we can push it up here. Are we going to break these highs here? Again, if we look for a certain position, now we start looking at the hourly, because are we going to break above here and close above here? Then we can start looking at potential buys and sells depending on this level, because as you can see on the 4 hour, we had some robs which I believe that formed. This one, I think it's cool. Just take some time a little bit to load. Should be up now. Make sure you join TradesAI, taking your trading to the next level. Yeah, 100% agree, man. Ishmael, that is facts. That is facts. So if you guys just joined, when you see this on the chart, for example, these are all coming from TradesAI. Takes a lot of the guesswork out. So if you guys do want to take these trades, for example, on every time frame, it shows you robs, shows you MSBs. That's what I'm saying. I just take certain ones, mostly on higher time frames, just for a better trade, a better entry. But you guys can obviously take it on the 15-minute, 30-minute, super accurate, especially on gold, Bitcoin. They've been performing really well. Commodities as well. You know, it's US 30, NGAS, NAS 100 as well. Fantastic. All right, so nothing there. You see, these, just to make you guys understand, if you guys do join the TradesAI, just remember this. If we see 3 lines, right? Now we see 2. That means the box has been tested. The rob has been tested. Because obviously you can see there, it's very slightly got tested. It just got tested. So this would have been a fantastic signal. If you guys didn't know, I don't even think you would have got a point in drawdown. But how accurate it actually was, right? So this would have instantly told you to sell there. Boom. You made what money in this trade? Oh my goodness. This would have been the most beautiful trade. If I took this on stream, it would have been like the most beautiful thing ever, because we wouldn't have to sit for hours and hours and hours. And this is on the higher time frame. Remember, guys, I told you on the higher time frame, it's a lot more accurate, but it takes a little bit longer for the trades to pull out. But like I said, if you want to take it on different currency pairs, we've got, well, these are all different currency pairs. I have a TradesAI has loads of different currency pairs. So it's all up to you and how many trades you like to take a day, how many lot sizes you do per day. So just make sure on that. Cool. And this is obviously, as you guys know, this is fully green. So we've fully retested this rob already. So this is done. Will we come down back into the zone? Sure. Doesn't mean that it can't come back in it, but the trade was probably already sent, already hit profit, and that was that for that. But as you can see, we are pushing up. So can TradesAI give us something here? Like I said, if we push above here, close above here, we have some sort of clean traffic going up here, just based on the recent structure over here. We're pushing quite nicely here. We could get a potential buy. Let's just point out this range here, for example. Sweet. All right. And like I said, guys, if you need any links or how to get started, feel free to message me on Instagram. My Instagram is below Bridges Luke. So click on that. You'll see my link tree. It has all the links there. It's got the coupon codes even in the description as well. There's all my links in the YouTube description as well. So find them all there. If you have any problems, if you struggled with anything, just feel free to hit me up on a DM. I reply to everyone when I can, of course. But yeah. keen to see you guys on the journey, keen to see where you guys are. Let me know where you are on your journey. Like I said, I want to guide you guys through, see where I'm starting with, see where to go, what to talk about exactly. The more questions you guys give me, there's a lot of people that just starting their journey, so I can continue with that as well, which is cool. So obviously a neck, there's another Rob, untested Rob at the top over here, which is quite far, you know. Again, do I see this reaching there today? Got a win on gold, 1 hour ago, $270. Epic, man, epic of it. I think Owen, you using TradesAI as well, right? Just winning. That's all we do. All we do is win, win, win. We're pushing up nicely. When's the next hourly candle? In 15 minutes. So it's looking strong. See, like, oh, wow. We are pushing heavily. That's nice. So again, can we push up to these levels today? Sure. I don't see why not. But if we had some sort of news come in, I would have assumed that we would have pushed up to these levels. It is around 370 pips from here, so it is quite a move. But I mean, never doubt Forex. You know, anything's possible. Epic, epic, epic. Let's see what's happening here on the lower time frames. Just see if I can get an entry for you guys. See if there's anything printing here. So we're just pushing up. Stop this music here. So change that music there. Right, sweet, sweet, sweet. I'm gonna do this. I'm just gonna make a full screen with you guys. So you can just see a bit better over here. Just give me some time. I just want to run through because I'm looking for next areas. So what I'm basically looking for is like, when we came into this level before, how did we react? Did we just continue pushing up? Did we find support first? How did we push up? How strong did we push up before? Are we able to look for like a short below here just to re-enter this range? Like I said, we're just moving strong up at the moment. I'm not taking anything just yet. I'm not in a trade currently. I have an order way below here, but obviously I don't think we get into that today. It was like 2303, but that was just a pending order, so it's probably going to be removed at the end of the stream. But we're still looking for another entry. Right. Yo, Mr. Hadi. Thanks, my bro. Appreciate you, my guy. So as you can see, yeah, we got a 15-minute short. And this is looking pretty good. Like I said, if we come up to this zone, this is what I was kind of looking at. That's what I liked. I would say if we come up to this zone, are we going to continue to push up and break above here? I don't know. But like I said, if we go in here and we continue to just retest this range over here, that would be fantastic. So potentially we'll look for a short here. See what happens. Oh, that's my stream. Right, we're pushing nicely, yeah. I'm probably just going to cancel this one for now, to be honest. Because that's just way below. We probably won't get that on stream today. So I'm going to potentially look for a short here, guys, so just get ready. The hourly candle does close within the next 10 minutes. Got a nice buy as well there. So look, we're in between these two robs as well. So we can assess risk as soon as we retest this. So look, if we continue to just drive up, then our stop loss would be like somewhere above here. But if we retest this rob, we could come down and retest this and bounce between these ranges. That's what I'm kind of looking for. That'll be great. And get a nice solid 2332. and continue to maybe push down to these sort of ranges. But obviously I'm not going to try and catch this whole move. I'll catch my certain pips. If I can catch like 20, 30 pips, fantastic. I'm here just to make my target for the day, which is 500, and I'm out of there, you know. Sweet. Now we're pushing down. I might actually just place a little pending order for you guys. Again, for those of you who just joined and you want to know how to place a pending order, fantastic. You come to the right place. Let me guide you through it. All right. So place a pending, not a market, because if you click market, it'll execute the trade straight away. So we're going to do a pending because we've got a certain price that we wanted to hit before executing. All right. So we're going to place a little entry at 2332.153. 2.153. 1.5. Okay, it's fine, close enough. And we're going to do a short. Which remember, red equals short. Green means buy or long. So it looks like we might actually execute this trade. We'll assess the trade as it goes. I want to put in a lower stop loss because if we break, we're going to break big. This should be a trade on TradesAI actually, to be honest. Let me just execute this for now, so we just don't miss. Might just have a little wick, you know. Always want to just catch the little wick entry. Like I said, like you guys saw that like 4 hour. What happened there is we kissed that. I think it's somewhere down up here where we kissed that. So we just don't want to be like getting into a trade and we just have absolutely zero drawdown. That's something that could happen. So it's always important to place a pending order or have an order ready set, because these moves can happen in seconds, you know, milliseconds. Could just push up and come straight down again. So you want to make sure you have an order placed. You don't want to FOMO into a trade. That's what leads into people losing trades, you know, emotionally trading. Oh, I should have got into, I just missed it by 10 pips. Oh, let me just jump straight in. No. If you missed the trade, you missed the trade. Don't try and get back into the trade, you know, because then you might just completely blow your account or completely mess up the trade and completely mess up your mindset because you're like, oh, I should have got in there. Oh, no, I should have done. I should. Have a plan, have a strategy, and stick to it, you know. If this hits stop loss, fine. This doesn't, you know, we see the trade. Right. Let's see what's happening there. Two, three. Yeah, what's up, Kurt? Yeah, revenge trading is 100% the worst type of trade, because I'm just a firm believer. Like if I miss that trade tomorrow, brother, let me tell you, Zoe, the market is there waiting for you. It doesn't care if you lost 1,000, if you lost 10,000, if you lost 20,000. The market doesn't care. Like you're trading such low amounts and such low volumes. It's not like, oh my god, you know, it's like Luke lost $1,000. Like the market knows that you're gonna lose 1,000. It doesn't care, you know. It doesn't care. It's $1,000 in the grand scheme of things. People are losing like millions, billions. You know, when you win a trade, you take other people's money. That's how it works. You know, supply and demand. So when you lose a trade, someone else took your money. So it's all about winning, you know, because you want to beat. When you win a trade, you beat the market. That's technically what you did for that trade, right? There's no better feeling than winning, you know. Obviously, there's going to be a time when you lose, but you know, you just got to manage your mindset and risk accordingly. And you don't get emotional. All right, we seem to slow down a bit here. Could we have just respected again? It's the 4 hour candle. What's happening on the 1 hour? Did we close yet? 5 minutes. Cool. Let's see what happens here. Boom, 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 boom. Let me just close this one out, give it a bit of space. So I'm just trading gold for today, guys. But like I did earlier in my stream, if you guys missed it, I ran through a bit of Bitcoin as well. So you guys can go back. It'll be posted live on the YouTube after this in the live section. Just go have a look at that. If you did miss like some analysis, some ideas, some setups, for example, because now we're just waiting. We might have a trade soon. That's why I want to stick to actually just watching the chart and see how it plays out. Basically, as soon as we enter the trade, I want to see what happens as well. So I want to guide you guys through it, or what's exactly happening, how the candles are opening, how the candles are closing, for example. All right. So we seem like we're respecting, you know, the previous resistance here. So now again, can we close respecting, right? So then we got a top wick. Then this is seeming a bit more reasonable, because then we went up, grab liquidity, boom, to maybe come down, grab from here, right? So let's see how this next candle opens or closes up. So we had a previous support there as well, but again we had two fake outs. See what happened here. You guys see this area, for example. That's why I'm not taking a trade in this area unless you continue pushing up above here. But again, we might just have fake outs. Boom, boom. Look how many times I faked out. 1, 2, 3. That's many times, you know, 3 fake outs, continue just driving down. And then again, that would have taken us down to our 2303 level, for example. That's why we could come down and retest these levels. But we could come down and potentially look for a short and at least catch this move, for example, on the 1 hour chart. So our trade is based off the 1 hour. So if you guys just join, I'm sick, so I'm just trying to stay. If I do go off the thing for like 2 seconds, I'm blowing my nose, so I don't want like a tornado to happen here. But we just try and, you know, I think it's a change in season, and unfortunately I got affected, you know. Not gonna blame anyone, you know, it's just the way the cookie crumbles. So guys, 3 minutes, let's see how this candle closes. We close respecting, we could potentially get a short to continue filling these ranges, but let's see what happens here. Like I said, once we start breaking above these sort of ranges, then we can start looking up to potentially shorten this. Hope I'll get well soon. IG, really sweet of you, Kurt. Appreciate you, my guy. Hope no one else is sick. I don't give anyone like an on-stream sickness, you know. I don't know if it's possible, but anyway, that's why my nose sounds like very congested, and I sound like, you know, just bear with me. I'm gonna take lots of like flu medication and stuff. It just happened this morning, but I thought, like, you know, I drink my green juice. You guys can see this. To my green juice, I thought I'd be sorted, you know, but I'm not. So now gotta roll through the motions. But hopefully tomorrow I'm a little bit more fresher, a little more live, you know. But I hope you guys can just bear with me this stream. Hopefully get better tomorrow. But I will be here the whole week. I'm not gonna let a flu bring me down, you know, not be on live stream. It's ridiculous. Guys, we are pushing up again. But you see how we're respecting for the past couple, like 5 minutes, we're respecting this area right over here. So this could just be a top wick for us to continue just driving down again, you know. Let's see how it goes. We go, we're breaking this range, so we're probably going to close respecting. Need to eat some carbs, brother. I actually was eating carbs this past week. I think that's why I'm feeling weak. But let's see how it goes. I've been eating carbs, you know. That's why I've cheated a bit this week on my diet, because if you don't know, like, I've just been just trying to do this protein diet, just completely eating protein. But it takes a while to get used to it. Yeah, if you cheat, you feel like super tired, you know, and that's kind of, well, that's not how I'm feeling right now, but feeling positive, you know, feeling very positive. Let's see if we can smash this. Again, guys, 40 seconds left. We're gonna close back into this range here. Might even close respecting this previous resistance over here, which again, if I closed like really respecting that, it would have been great. But let's see if we can continue. 30 seconds left. See, my confidence for this was that we just carried on before in this sort of ranges, like I showed you guys before. We came back here, retested, and nothing came from it, you know. Just came back and filled basically these ranges. Well, that's going to be my kind of come back up here. Might just potentially enter a short, catch my 10 pips and get the fuck out of there, you know. All right, let me just cancel this, cause let's see what happens. I would have really loved if we continued breaking up. Let's see, it's giving us, yeah. So I like how we're just respecting, but again, open up with no bottom wick. Again, I do see us, if we're going to just continue driving up, we should see like a bottom wick first. So that could be like, if we push up again once more, we could just enter a short to continue just a little bit lower down. Let's see what happens here. I'm going to cancel this because I'm watching the charts quite closely. So if I do see it get to that range, that level again, it's still in like 100 pips. So I mean, I can see it as it goes. So this could be like a little bottom wick. See what I like to get in there. Caught a bit of moves down. See what happens. I'm on the carnivore diet myself. The first few days are the hardest, but when you switches and should be amazing. Yeah, no, I did do it for a while, man. That's what I'm saying. I did do it for quite some time, and I felt really good. Somewhat, there's nothing wrong about it. Like I loved when I was doing it, but then when you cheat, when you like go against the diet, the next few days of you recovering, like when I eat carbs, if I'm on that diet strictly, the next day I'm completely flat out tired, you know, like I feel like my eyes are all different, like differently shaped. I look like a raccoon. So yeah, like once you stick to it, you don't understand how much it affects you afterwards, because it takes about like, let's say a week or 2 weeks to properly let the carbs start making themselves. So now we are going to start pushing down. Yeah, are we going to come down and fill these whole ranges? Yeah, that was kind of my trade idea for the short term. That's what I said, we're probably going to come down for a bottom wick, or we're just going to continue to fill this range now. I like to get in there at the top, but it's what it is, you know? Always another day, always another trade, you know. There's something maybe on the lower time frames for us, super low. So we continue forming structure below, top wick above, retesting. Still looking good. I'm gonna keep this on my other screen for now, just to keep this maximized for you guys. We come down, retest this. Come back up here again. I might just look for potential sell. You know what, guys? I'm actually going to take a short on this now. Markets. Open a short now. Yeah, like now. What just happened there? My thing tweaked out there, right? Oh, that was weird. My thing's tweaking out, it's like saying 600 prop. To show what's happening, yeah. Strange. I need to restart my trade log quickly before I showed you guys. I did enter a trade on a short now, but let me just see what's happening. Let me just tweak it on. Cool. you guys that did enter. Shortly short there. Again, in between this ranges again, but let's see what happens here. Only concern is that if we do come down, I just hope we don't push up to here first before continue coming down into this range. But we manage risk accordingly. Currently we are in a trade. Let's see what happens. Be right back. Like I said, guys, this was based on basically a 1 hour because we did fail to respect this. We closed below. That might have just been a top wick for us to continue to drive down, and then we could come down to just at least coming back into these ranges here. So 2318. I'll manage risk accordingly. If we come back below, retest this, it's fine. See a little bit of drawdown, no problem. You know, it's not the first time, won't be the last time we're in drawdown. So always remember, don't over risk, don't over leverage. You know, I know my levels. If I get out, if I did stop loss, for example, I don't have a stop loss in just yet. I will start managing when it gets above here. It's quite a big move. But like I said, this trade's based off us first going down here before driving back up. Let's see what happens. Lovely Luke. Let's see what happens, bro. We call it dub when it's a dub. Let's see if we can go 5-0 on stream, live stream. Let's see what happens. Like I said, basically what happened before is what I explained to you guys. We came back on the hourly and we have retested this area once, twice, and we didn't continue to break above, right? We just continued to respect that. Boom. Look how many times we just continued in this range. So as long as like if we close above here, then I would be a little bit concerned on this trade. But for now, I don't see us why we won't go back down into the ranges, for example, and at least come down at least to 2-2. Our entry price is 2324. So I don't know why we wouldn't come back down. Just continue to fill these ranges again before continue to drive back up. That's the idea behind the trade. But we'll assess it as it goes. Yeah. Like you should get back into a range. Like if you've entered this trade with me, cool. There should be a point where you should have break even. Like now, you guys can exit the trade if you're not happy with it. But for me, I'm gonna stay in this trade. So my idea was just that it was just like a kind of a top wick. So we fold these ranges again. The one we retested resisted the whole time. For us to continue to at least come down to these ranges, for example. But we'll see how it goes. Like I said, if we continue to break up above here, start managing. Let's get it. Went for lunch. I hope it was nice, bro. I'm in a short as well. I think you were in a. You took a position at 2-3. What was your position, Keeper Jama? I know that you also entered earlier than me, way earlier. Nice. Yeah, I'm in a short at the moment. Like I said, I'm trying to see if we can go down to these ranges as well. Like I said, guys, if you enter this trade with me, now's your time to exit. Like you aren't technically break even, you know, you're around that area. So if you're not happy with this trade, you know, exit. I'm not telling you to stay in. Yeah, I'm in the trade, yep. Because I'm seeing, like I said, we came up to fill this top wick, for example, and we fell this level a few times before. So my idea behind this trade was on the 1 hour that we came up, retested, but always broke, and at least we came down to at least these ranges before, you know, even below somewhere here. So now we are in profit. Can we break below? This is a dub, guys. This is a win on stream again, but I'm hoping that we come a bit below. Like we can push a little bit slightly more down. As I said, like if we continue to break below, I'm going to start managing, moving my stop loss, maybe potentially take profits. But this is a dub for you guys now already. If you guys want to exit now, you should be in some profit. But like I said, I like to aim for about, you know, at least 500 in a day, and I call it for the day. But that's my target. Yeah, I'm saying like we should reach 2318, you know, because I'm saying this is a top wick. That's what you guys are asking. Let's see what happens. Like I said, guys, it's a win. You can take your profits if you are in a trade, depending on what your portfolio is. If you want, move your stop loss to break even. You know, if you want to make this a risk-free trade. For me, I'm not doing anything just yet. I think that we can continue pushing down. It's forming a nice structure now, so let me just go boom, boom, boom. At least come down to like 2318, 2319, you know, somewhere here would be good. Catch like 30 pips. Cool. Bags, mate. This was based on my trades idea, but also incorporating TradesAI to kind of, you know, find a good exit, or where should I go to, where's my price, where should I turn to, using also candlesticks as well. So if you move your stop loss to break even there, cool, you would have been taken out of the trade, which is fine. Obviously, I always said just remember like why you enter, why you exit, for example. What do we have next? That's the next 15 minutes. If we close again, respecting us again on the 15 minutes, like I really don't see why we shouldn't continue to drive down. Given direction, yeah. So above, like, you know, basically remember this trade was based on the 1 hour, because we closed below on that 1 hour. Again, what happened is we respected, you know, came up again, retested, but haven't come down at least to retest this. And remember, our next zone is high up, yeah, so we would need some. This could have been the bottom wick. I mean, that's quite a far bottom wick, but for us to continue driving up, but see how it goes. Like I said, still in this trade, still okay, not crying, you know. Chin. So next 15 minutes gonna close. Important now, this 15-minute close as well. I'd really like it if it closes respecting this again. Then I could just see like one candle just bring us down a bit, you know, for these, at least up to 2320 at least. And then that's where I'll probably exit my trade around here, you know. So we can get 4, 5, and 0, guys. And this will be good, because then we are up on our trading accounts. Alright. 50 seconds left, let's see what happens. Potentially, like, we can look for buyers going back up from this area. See if we break below here, I'm just going to assess risk accordingly. So we're closing again below, so I really don't see why we shouldn't continue driving down. Close respecting that candle would be even better, you know. That's at 2324 back at our entry, you know, somewhere around there. We're close respecting that in the next 4 seconds. Closing again respecting, guys, so just waiting for that. Oh, we started with a push up, that's fine. see how this trade goes. Who of you are in this trade, or you guys learning a bit? No one's taken this trade just yet. You want to see how this trade plays out, that's fine. Use it as educational, you know, me running through the candles as well. See what the other charts are basically doing as well. For example, we can run through like a bit of charts while waiting this trade. I'll keep it open on the side just in case we get a nice exit. See how Bitcoin is showing us. So if you guys were watching Bitcoin today, you see that we did break past 65k, which was nice, which was cool. But always just remember that we'll never see, can't give you guys too much, you know. I'd love to show you guys some things, but that'll be like a cheat. Go buy TradesAI, go learn it, go see it for yourself, you know. I'm giving you guys just one signal once per day, just so you guys can get a feel for it, for a taste for it. But yeah, I can't give you guys everything, you know, because that'll be, you know, what's the point in that, you know. I'll give you guys like one free signal. I talk about educational content. I run through certain trades that, yeah, why I'm taking that trade, why I'm doing that trade. You know, I think that's quite a lot, you know, free content doing for you guys, you know. And you guys do get something out of it. Like now, for example, you got a free trade, free win. You guys can exit now, you know, you're already in profit. Let's see if we can continue driving down. So as you get Bitcoin for today, we did come down all the way, you know, like almost 1,500 points in a move, which is big. But again, on TradesAI, they would have caught this move as well. So I can't quite show you, but they would have caught this move for a nice short, because as you know, markets, when it goes fully green, boom, up, you know, that's never healthy. We need to have structure, we need to have corrections. It's always healthy in a nice bullish market. So if you guys are still not happy with this trade, exit now. You're in break even or a little bit of profit, up to you. I'm going to continue holding this for now. This is obviously the Bitcoin chart, but we are looking at the gold chart because we're currently in that trade. Let's see what happens here along this side. I'm saying at least down to, it's fine with the next zone of support is here. So you guys have been on this trade for the past 3 days, like for past 4 streams, just free money, man. Like literally just giving you free money. Like, thank you very much. There we go. You're welcome, you know, no problem. Like I said, like everyone was just asking me, what do you do? Like, how do you do it? Cool, no problem. I'm showing you guys what I do like live on stream, you know. Most people don't have the courage or whatever to trade live on stream because they don't like to lose in front of the audience. Again, I'm taking a risk. I'm showing you what I do. I've been profitable. I'm 70 odd% win rate, you know, overall. So yes, I do lose trades, but it's rare and my losses aren't as significant as my wins. All right, so let's just check what previously happened. Yeah, so we always came up here, respected this. We came down, you know, we made structure below. At least down to 2321, at least. You know, that's where I might exit this trade, just to be on the safe side, guys. 2321. Like I said, we also have no news folders today as well. So, I mean, we should just see general price action. Got nothing really to push us up. We only have, like I'll show you here, for example, if you guys want to use this to check news, I didn't specifically trade news. I would rather wait for news to come out or try and get a trade before that. But I won't just gamble what news says, for example. So we only have a news folder coming out again at 6:50 p.m, which is the next like 3 hours and 20 minutes. But it's a yellow folder, so I don't really see much price action from that. The ones that you should be concerned about is the red ones, especially FOMC. That's going to move the market quite a bit. So yeah, see what happens. So guys, you guys have had like 2-3 chances to get out of this trade. You guys have had profits. I'm gonna wait till it hits my levels. You know, still fine with this trade, still can play out, no problem. Again, we probably will come down into break even again. Up to you guys. It depends what your risk is, how much you've risked, what you gain for today. It all just depends on you. I know what my target is. I'm gonna stick to my target. You guys can follow me, take my trade. Obviously, depending on your account, obviously manage your lot size as well. Don't go so big, you know, especially if you have a lower account size. Let's see if we can get nice, just one little strong candle to push us down now. We have got a 30-minute, which is coming in the next 9 minutes, so that could be it. Again, we look here, guys, just respecting what happens when we close below. We at least came down to this area, so which would take us to our price that we wanted it to be, 2318. That's where I'm going to be safe. I'm probably going to be safe and get out at like 2320. It should come down and just respect that area before continue going up. See if TradesAI has said anything here. Guys, again, those of you who just joined or you're new here, this is obviously from TradesAI. Takes a lot of the guessing work out. Again, I'm not going to explain to you what everything does. Basically, that's a short, and these would be a buy when there's 3 lines included, right? And this is what TradesAI gives to you. If you take the indicator package, there's also an indicator, there's a signals group. I would recommend taking both so that you can at least get the real feel for everything. So that if you, let's say you just want the signals, fine. Let's say you just want the indicators, fine. But rather try the whole package. So you get an all-inclusive bundle. Try it out for a month, whatever. If it works for you, great. Maybe you just only want the signals, then fine. But I wouldn't just start with one thing and then get another thing. You know, rather have the full package and then you can go from there. It's a much better thing to do. That's just my personal advice with taking it. Because then you can use the chart as well, use the indicators as well. So add everything in. All right, let's see. 8 minutes left. Can we just have a one strong candle soon? So guys, I did come on a bit later. I'll generally come on at like 1 p.m. or I'd like to come on at 1 p.m. On daily. So Monday to Friday, 1 p.m. till about 3-4 o'clock, just depending on how the trade goes. If we are in a trade, I'll stay with you guys. Obviously, I don't want to stay till like 9 p.m. But if we have to stay a bit longer, it's okay. Sometimes we just have to wait for the trade to play out. That's why I like to get trades like on the day, close it before I leave you guys. The next day we start off fresh. Let's see what my favorite pair is doing. Solana. I have to close this because I can't give you guys a secret source, you know. See, we closed down. You see what happened here, guys? I'll just show you through a trade I took today. Yeah, sure, it's small trade, but just understand what happened there. This, I don't know what happened to trade. Like, I was opening a trade and then it closed. I think it was my mistake though. Like, it looked like there was a bigger amount or something, so I just closed it. Don't worry about this. So this was Solana I took today. Just understand, like, look at this exit that I took. And this was given from TradesAI. So I got in a bit late with the buy, but nevertheless, TradesAI told me to exit at what, 156. I exited at 156.2, which was about here. How cool is this? Watch this. Went like 2. I exited there. TradesAI had somewhere like a sell signal around there. He would have caught this whole move going down now, right? But if I had to hold the trade, I would have been down. You know, it's gone past my entry now. So you see what TradesAI gives you, you know, precision entries and exits, right? Cool, we can go back to our gold, yeah. Just hovering around the zone. Just hoping that some sort of liquidity comes in, you know, for us to bring us down. Just respecting this 225s, 2325 so much, you know. and we haven't broken through it. So I'd assume that we would need to come down first in order to come back up. TradesAI, that's our idea for today. See, there we go. Like you see where the TradesAI comes from. Came back, tested form support, came back down. Also, yeah, as well. Boom, respected. Nice counter, nice to the top. That would have been our next short as well if we came up here as well. That's what TradesAI would have given us as well. See, fake outs. For us to continue just filling these ranges and consolidate for ages, right? So I'm pushing up a little bit, but it's fine, no worries. Like I said, we do have a signal which is at the top here, but it's just a range. See what happens here. So yes guys, in a little bit of drawdown at the moment, no problem. This is trading. Sometimes you get an instant exit or you get an instant trade. Sometimes you have to wait hours, minutes. Every trade is different, you know, that's trading. You know, that's why I always said manage your risk. You know, my account's 100,000, over 100K. So it's very different. So 400 is obviously 0.5% of my risk almost. So I can risk almost 2% per trade. That's just my strategy personally. So for me, no problem. Like I've still got a lot of leg room here. I also don't overexpose myself. Sometimes I can even get a better entry, better short as well. I guess it's just the idea place of the 1 hour because we're respecting. We're going to be closing in the next 30 minutes. If we can close below the 2325 again, fantastic. Close above here, might see a bit of movement up to around these areas then, but it might just be a short signal down there. Right. Actually, what I'm going to do here, just so if we catch a quick spike down, I just don't want to miss it. So I'm going to put so if you guys are new here as well, if you guys want to learn, I place through an order, and now I'm going to be placing, I'm going to be managing my trade here accordingly. And I will be putting in so I'm watching the trade. That's why I haven't got a stop loss and a take profit for now, because I'm just actively watching the trade, watching what it does. And again, we don't have news folders, so I can watch the trade quite nicely. But again, I'm going to put in a nice little profit in for us, 2320, and that'll give us a nice $1,000 profit for today. Again, I might even pull out earlier. Let's see how the day goes. I might be my stop loss to break even. I do believe that if we come back down, we're just going to break through. But let's see what happens here. We are closing the next 2 minutes. It looks like we might just be able to respect this area again, and then brother, we're gonna come down. No, I'm joking. I wish I can say that it actually does come down, you know. I wish it works like that, you know. There's someone like Kid Pajama, you see those blows in the chat. We had like a joke because we were once just like blown on the mic. I know it sounds extremely bad. It's like the worst thing you can ever say on stream, but yeah, then I actually went down. I did my bow and arrow as well. I know the bow and arrow is going to come in clutch, but we can try it. It comes close to our level. But like I said, I'll rather wait 1 more minute to see how it goes. Right back. Are we gonna close respecting? 30 seconds left. Still looking good, still looking good. And this is obviously just the previous resistance over here. That's what I'm using. Looks like we're closing back again. In 20 seconds, obviously this candle can still flip. Don't doubt Forex for a second. I've seen it happen. 9 seconds, we should close respecting, and then again I think the next candle could just bring us down. We respected this now twice, this area. It was pushed up, that's fine. Guys, we still are in this trade. Currently in this trade. My entry was at 2324. Stop loss I moved. I take profit is 2320. I'm starting to break down again. Again, guys, if you're not happy with this trade, if you're in it, the chance to exit, we're going to break even again for the 4th time. We're in profit again. Is this going to be the candle that we needed to push us down to our profits? Could be. See, we respected. Now we're coming down. Just looking for one solid candle. Can pay attention now. We can start managing the trade accordingly, because if we start breaking these levels, I'd like us to just break below this one. If we break below this previous candle, yeah, in 30 minutes, then I would assume that we would come down and easily just fill these ranges. See what happens here. See, guys, you see how well we're respecting this area. This is based off my trade here as well. It's like we're respecting, and we haven't come down to continue going back up. So still looking healthy, still looking good. Gucci, man. Here comes the boom. Obviously, this is a very slow day. Like I said, we do have some volume, for example, but it's not big. We don't have any news folders, so this is just general price action. You know, this is what happens on like a daily basis. You know, if there's no big news folder or no news big events, you know, you just gotta see how market plays out. Then, for example, you know, we will revisit some areas. Just general, just thinking. Now we're gonna go back in there. Could we break now? So we broke above like 300, but again, my price target is not there. I like that we went back in there. But let's see. I mean, if we come back to 300, that's okay. Again, I don't mind. So we went down into a nice bit of profit. If you guys are greedy, if you're not, you know, we did hit like nice profits as well. Like I said, my profit level is like somewhere here. I could see us, like, if we break below this again, we should start seeing the next rob being hit, for example, which was on, we saw it on the 1 hour, I believe, or the 15 minutes. It was the 1 hour. But we just need this candle to flip. That's what we're waiting for. I think it was it on the 1 hour? I think it was on the 1 hour. Yeah, or was it on the 4 hour, to be honest? So the 4 hour as well, the next 4 hour, so you see the next to the 4 hour closed. Also respecting this, you know. So always came up and refilled these zones before continue coming back down again. That's like, you got confidence on the 1 hour and the 4 hour as well, so still looking good. This is the most boring price action I've seen like on a graph in my life, you know. This is unfortunately, sometimes it's trading, guys, like you can sit and wait. It could come very close to your profit level, but then it could like just hover around, you know. So this was actually on the 15 minute, the 2318. So 15 minute, we just respecting. Like I said, I'm just waiting for us to like kind of just break these lows here on the previous candle. Do see a bit of volume coming in now, weirdly. Maybe this can be the push down. I'll come in a bit late into this candle now, but it's still fine. Still all good. Managing, yeah. I mean, of course. We came up here before, you know, we're just respected, you know. Like I said, when we start going above these are still okay because these are technically short signals as well. But the fact that we just keep coming below, respecting this, that's why I'm still in this trade. So I'm seeing if we're going to come back up to these ranges, potentially we should come down here to 2-3, this level. But again, could be wrong, guys. Could just go straight up. That's trading. That's just my my signal I trade for today. Let's see what happens. You guys in this trade, for example, now, what's happening? How you guys feeling on the trade? You know, when you go into drawdown, how do you manage emotionally? You know, are you guys okay? You guys sweating a bit, you know? I don't get fearful, you know, when this happens. Be quite a big move up, for example, but hoping just we get another candle, for example, and we just continue coming down. And you know, it could take some time, guys. It's trading. If you don't have the patience, don't do it. You know, it's not for everyone. I've sat in a trade for like hours, you know. Doesn't matter for me, you know, just depends on what the trade gives you and how the day goes. The fact that we've just come up here 3 times, 4 times, and we just haven't broken levels, it's like, just makes sense for me to continue down. And we came up here, the same thing, remember, broke up, again, retested, and it just came down, you know, so it could take a bit of time. That's what happens, you know. Again, guys, went in back into like 400 drawdown, for example. Now we're almost coming to break even. Just trading, you know, constant staying with the strategy, staying with the trade. Didn't panic when it reached 400, 500 negative. Don't panic, you know, because you understand where this price can go. I understand where the price can range. Understand what price can do. Just manage it as it goes, you know. I was expecting if we went up there, for example, I would have thought, okay, maybe we're going to go up there at that time. That would have made a bit more sense to me and continue to like get for a nice short there, but we didn't. We have been in this range before. No need to stress. Just manage accordingly, you know. That's what's happening, yeah. It is a bit bigger. So we have come up and filled these ranges over and over again. So I'm pushing up. Again, could this just be another? I'm saying it could come all the way up to here, but obviously I've got my levels in. I'm fine. I'm okay. I don't mind. So we have to come down first. That's what I believe. See what happens. We come up before, we had like a nice wick above here, for example. I had like 2 weeks up there before continuing driving down there, so that's fine. We came up there before as well. You know. seems to be driving. Okay, so we just pushed up now. So now we're probably going to retest this zone now. See, that's the push that we wanted in the opposite direction, but it's okay. We're still okay on this trade, but we're going to come up and retest this box here. See what happens. I don't know where this liquidity came from, to be honest. So we don't just continue just driving up here. So we still got a short signal here over here as well. It's fine. So remember guys, like I'm still okay on my account, you know, for example, in terms of risk, it's still in my segment, it's fine. So we're probably going to tap this 232 level, which is fine. It's on 23232. Remember, my risk is like about two grand ish on a trade. Just depends on where I go up. Let's see what happens here. That's a big move up, for example. But now we are going to go into, so we start looking at the 4 hourly. Still respecting this. So we don't want to wait till like 7 o'clock for the next trade, for example. It's going to be quite a long time. So whenever we came up here, we kind of did retest these 232 levels. We didn't quite hit that box, otherwise I could have looked for another entry, but I'm okay still with this trade. You know? So you guys need to start managing risk, for example. You know, I know where it can sort of get to, where it's going to go, where it can go to. But for now, we're still okay. So in essence, actually going to retest this box over here. We haven't tested it just yet, you know, but we probably are going to head into this area. And this will be for our short. I don't think there's any news. I don't know what pushed it up so significantly there. Let's see if there maybe surprise news came out. Trump come out like, yeah, some news. I don't know what happened, but so far so good, guys. It's a little bit of drawdown, you know. We haven't quite closed above this range, which is fine, which is still in our range. So our next candle will be in the next 2 minutes. Let's hopefully we close below it as well. The near coin. Check the near coin. Yeah, I can check that for you. What is the thing just near? This one? You're an altcoin trader, my brother. The risky guy, bro. Whenever someone sends me these tokens, I've never heard of them. I'm like, ooh, got a risky guy in the chat here, bro. Yeah, perpetual. This one, yeah. Cool. We can have a look at this one. We're inch at 7.3. So you took it below, yeah. Still looking good. I mean, I suppose you took it because we retested the support here, closed the open above. But depends of how much you risk, how much is your leverage, you know. Let me give you some, like, maybe I can show you what TradesAI is giving you. You know, if you want, like I said, if you're new to this channel, you take testing it out, you can use TradesAI on literally any chart, any asset, doesn't matter. So we're going to do it on this chart. Look here, I've never looked at this chart. I don't know. Let's see what TradesAI gives. Let's see if your entries match, for example. So which time frame did you base this trade off on? If you don't mind sharing that. We can basically run through, see if TradesAI had a similar entry or similar idea to what your trade was. want to tell me which time frame, for example? Because yeah, let's see what TradesAI is given. I've no, like I said, guys, I've no idea. I've never looked at this chart. This Suraba just sent me a message, so I'm just running through it. So they would have said the good entry was somewhere here, but you can see we have a tested rob, which is here. We have an untested rob, which is down here. So again, we are a bit bullish today, like in crypto overall. So again, you know, for me, if Bitcoin continues to come down, I would say we could retest these levels again for sure. Like I said, that's also with Solana and all of these currency pairs as well. We could come down and retest this, for example. It's still a level that is possible. Again, guys, I don't know this chart. I've never looked at it, but based on what TradesAI has given us. But let's look at a higher time frame. You know, let me do that for you. So you still some levels below here, but again, we could come up here. This is on the higher time frame. Like I told you guys, I always prefer looking at higher time frames when taking or executing a signal or when executing a trade. I'll do a chart analysis and then I'll go on to a higher time frame, and that's very important for me, you know. Yeah, so let me just check on this. So they're saying we have a rob at 8.656. Sure, is it going to reach there? Sure, it might. You know, if we're bullish, we can reach there. When it will reach there, I don't know. That's just saying that that's an important level. It's obviously based on this. Again, guys, this is the secret sauce. There's loads. There's 8,000 lines worth of code that goes into taking a signal or taking these 3 lines that are drawn. So going into detail with that will take hours. And like I said, it's a secret sauce, brother. So if you want to learn more about it, this thing, if there was a marshmallow chart, this thing will be able to take marshmallow charts, ice cream chart, or take ice cream charts, for example. All right. Cool. So that's taken off there. That's untested rob, right? So yeah, you're still looking good. I mean, just depending on your trade, for example, like you said, you entered at 7.3. So you enter below, just below here, I'd assume. Took this candle, took this wick. It makes sense, looks great. Yeah, and again, like if you want to see, so again, guys, we didn't break even on this trade again. We held through in drawdown. Again, we stuck to our strategy. All Gucci, you know, didn't stress, didn't cry. So we want to exit now. Still not happy with it. All right. Let's see if that was the strong candle that we needed to continue driving up, because I mean, we did see that candle drop down. Anyways, let me just continue with this near. We might be getting an exit out of this trade soon. So basically, yeah, you're still looking good, dude. I mean, yeah, this level is quite far down. Yeah, it's about a 15% move that we would need like Bitcoin to like maybe retest, get a bit healthy there. Just 1 second, dude. I'm just gonna go on my gold here because I just want to see what's happening on the chart here. So I might have to exit this trade. I will come back to the near chart because I just don't want to exit in this trade. So guys, we went up again, retested, you know. Now are we gonna come down and retest our 15 minutes? You see, big. We've done this how many times before, guys? Like how many times have we retested this zone, you know? Like I said, again, price action. It's the same thing all the time. Look, it's done it again and again, you know. Would I preferred a better entry at this level? Sure, but I didn't. So I'm not gonna cry about it. I'm not gonna FOMO into it. I'm in this trade. If we continue coming down now, could this be this drive to 2318, which was our original price? Sure. But I will come back to Surab. Sorry, am I saying your name correctly? If I'm not, just tell me. Still getting used to pronouncing names and stuff like that. Hope you subscribe to the channel if you are new. Make sure you hit the like button because Instagram promotes these kinds of things, you know. I mean, Instagram, YouTube, man, I'm so used to Instagram. Promotes these kind of things, you know, when you like and you subscribe and you show interaction, engagement, you know, then YouTube pushes this out. You know, if we come down into profit again, I might see us just, you know, the only thing I'm fearful is that we didn't retest that properly. But yeah, we are coming down. like I said, I'm just waiting for one strong candle to bring us down, refill these ranges over here, refill this gap over here. You know, like we saw that one strong candle up. Can we see one strong candle down? You know, absolutely. You call me Sobby. Sweet, it's a sick name, Sobby. I dig that. Where do you get that nickname from, by the way? Who called you Sobby? And why is it Sobby? If you don't mind me asking. Love the name though. Cool, goes back in this ranges. One strong candle, guys. That's all we're looking for. I'll push in. We have some nice. Like I said, if we break below this, I'm almost like 90% sure we're gonna come down and just break through that. That will be our next like buy zone, you know. I worked in the UK. It was my mum. Easy to pronounce. Sobby. Sick, brother. It's a cool name. You know, my nickname was Biscuit, you know, or Bisque too crisp, you know, because I used to love biscuits, you know. It's a random name, but I've spelled with B-I-S-K-I-T, you know. That was my nickname. But like I thought if I put like biscuit like that, everyone's gonna think, yo, this guy can't spell biscuit right, you know. But if the people who know me, they know I used to love biscuits, you know. But now I've obviously moved a bit away from carbs, so you know, can't enjoy those treats. I used to be addicted, man. Like if you give me those, you know which biscuits I'm talking about, these ones, they're like round and they got the jam in between and they're like there's a white thing and they're like normally a smiley face. Man, if you give me one of those, brother, I will smash a box of that, mate, you know. But that's yeah, my nickname, man, and where it inherits from. Can we just see one candle come down today? You know, that would be great. Let's not keep the viewers waiting. Let's give them what they want, you know. Jerome Powell, can you push us down, brother? We are waiting for a nice exit. Jim Jam. I think they're called Jim Jam, yeah. I actually have no idea what they were called, to be honest. Oh, straight might still be in it for a little while. Coming back up into the box again. Where are all you guys from? Like I know some of you guys are from Malta. My local audience. Very cool, very nice. What's happening here? Oh, it's 5 minutes, you know, we're printing structure going up. I mean, that's what I'm saying. We had no top wick coming up here, which is good. So I'm saying I thought this could be the candle that brings us down, but we came down and just retested the support again. You know, could this be just support? We find support to continue driving back up. I'm not sure. We've just been constantly just bam, 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 retesting this area. Now look at this. This is also nice, yeah. You see what happened on the previous 5 minute, bam, 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 retest, retest, retested. Just close below, wicked above in that range, which we did today as well. You know, for example, wicked above there, for example, but then continue just to close below. But again, with this, we came back to 2328. Then we broke below 2227. Yeah, and this continued driving down. I mean, that's kind of the idea also on the 5 minutes given us as well, so it's also pretty good. Like I said, it's just a matter of time, matter of when. Let me get back to the near chart because I thought we were going to exit that trade just now, but we didn't. So yeah, basically, dude, just to kind of get back on track with this. So like I said, I always use obviously the higher time frames, better confidence, especially looking at a chart that I have no idea what I'm looking at. Oh, this looks nice. You see, you got a bit of head and shoulders forming. It's bullish, you know, so that's cool. So again, being in this trade, that's also good, you know, so you should see it boom, 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 up. Could consolidate here, you know, head, you see you see the head, the shoulder. Cool. Boom, 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 boom. Sorry, it's a double top. I think everyone has like different names for it. For example, you know. Daily. Like I said, if you want all of these, if you want to put it on any charts, if you want to trade anything specifically, feel free to check out the link. We've got a free trading signals group as well. That's also in my description as well. Check that out. Get a feel for it. Play around with it. You know. But if you want to use the more elite signals and the more elite bundles, then you would have to. Let me just show you guys what I'm talking about, because some of you guys are still new here. And our prices, the prices are really, really great. So, especially for what you get. I mean, I've been on many platforms and many failed signals and many failed indicators and stuff like that. And this is just, there's no comparison to what you get for this price in this package, for example. It's just fantastic. Let's go to products. All right. Sweet. So this is just the product that I am using, guys. So while we're in a bit of drawdown and just waiting for the trade to work out, let's be right back. I'm gonna run through this. All right, and this is the signal. This is the package that we offer. Like I said, if you just want the elite indicator, the indicator what I showed you guys before, that's all of this. So it gives you the MSBs, the ROBs, so that you can take trades on your own, and this you can just connect up, and any chart that you bring up, if you've got the indicator, which is this, we'll give you, and we'll give you access on the group. Example, or not on the group, we'll give you access to the indicators, and you're able to use that on any chart. You know, if it's pineapples, oranges, apples, pears, you know, you can use it as long as there's a chart. Let me get back to that. So that's the elite indicator package, and then we also got the VIP signals. This is just the signals, for example. So this will just be the signals. You'll be added to the groups. You get access to the lower time frame, higher time frame groups. So obviously, if you buy that, you only get the indicator. If you buy this, you only get the signals. Just to make everything clear, right? And then, if you want the VIP all assets, oh sorry, this is VIP. This is the crypto signals. It's only the crypto signals. So if you want all assets, which I'd recommend, is just $20 more, and you have access to all assets, you know, in the signals group, which is more beneficial if you trade all different types of pairs, or you just want to trade constantly. Because crypto signals, obviously, if you just take the crypto signals, you're going to be limited to how many signals you get, depending. But if you want to take, you know, commodities, if you want to trade gold, etc., all these kinds of assets, and I'd suggest taking all assets. And then you have the ultimate bundle, which I personally recommend. Not because it's like, excuse me, not because it's the most expensive, not because it's like because people want money, for example, but it adds everything in one. So you got your indicators, you got your signals, you got everything in one. So what I recommend for people, take the ultimate bundle, test the products, see if you like it. You know, I'd rather have both and have everything at once. See if I like it. See if I maybe I just like the elite, maybe I just like the indicators. Sure, then just get the indicators. Maybe I just like the signals. The signals are enough, for example. You know, then you can obviously diversify, but with that. But obviously take this, and then you'll be able to see like which package is for you. And obviously you can join the free signal group as well. I'll actually drop the free signal group in my channel, in my chat now. Let me just get it for you guys. So currently we have quite a lot of we have over 6,100 members in the free group, and everyone's been eating, brother, you know. I'm gonna drop it here for you guys to check out. It's a Telegram group, free signals over there. There's not as many signals as obviously the paid package would give you, but it gives you a gist of what signals are being offered. So if you want to join that, check it out, play around with that. And then if you are feeling comfortable, you can always go to the elite ones, you know. Again, gold's pushing back up again, you know. for the fourth time. So might be in this trade for a bit longer than expected because we came back down again, came back up. 5-0, yeah. Okay, boys, see you later. Running some errands. Catch you later, my guy. Thanks for joining. Take care, man. Thanks for joining again, Keen Pajama. Appreciate you, my guy. You guys, we're still currently in this trade. It's on the daily. Took this trade based off the 1 hour. Still looking okay. I mean, we're just retesting the zone over and over and over again. Are we going to come down? Not too sure. But let's see how it goes. Comes back down in our range again. I might just take it out a bit. So this was the idea for us to first come down here. Even come down to these sort of ranges here. At least 2, 3, 1, 8 before continue to drive up, especially to here. But we'll see how that trade goes, bro. So obviously I'm going to be streaming from Monday to Friday, 1 p.m. till about 4. Let's see how it goes. Obviously depending on the trades. I don't want to leave a trade open while still on stream with you guys. I want to close it while being on stream. So hopefully we can get that. But obviously not in most cases because I don't want to be here too late. If you guys have any some questions or anything for me, feel free to shoot while we're in drawdown so we can tackle some of the questions now. While we're still waiting for this trade to obviously play out. Could take a while. Like I said, we went into profit about 3 times already, but we weren't just happy with the profit level. And we still can feel like the price could come down a bit more. Let's see what happens. Hope you guys are having a good day. Trading cautiously, got proper risk management going. We made a bit of P today. Next, I'm giving you guys enough exits already for you to exit the trade. Don't be stuck in here. Idea is, okay, we open up a new hour candle, close respecting again, close back into this range, but we're kind of bullish, but respected this, to be honest. We close respecting that? Yeah. It's looking pretty good. Trade is just taking a little bit of time, man. In this trade for about, we're not into this trade. Yeah, we entered about an hour ago, to be honest, an hour and a half ago. And go up to retest this area again. So my only concern is, based on this trade, is that we do have a rob which is formed up here. And that's the only thing that we haven't, we almost hit it, but we didn't quite hit it. So I don't know if that was just a sell, or if we still must continue to go back up there. That's my only doubt for now. So the 15 is just respecting no top wick as well. I mean, as long as we don't start breaking above here, we should be okay. So we came very close to breaking this rob here, for example, but we didn't. Super close. So I don't know if that's just a front run of where we should have got to. And then we should continue to drive back down here, because I said we needed volume, we need direction in some sort of these areas. Let's see what happens. See what Nia is doing, if you're still on here, brother. So you got Nia chart over here. So you're still in this trade. You said you took an entry at 7.3. So in a bit of profit at the moment. So you took a trade here, 7.3, like somewhere below here. Assume here. Just over there. Yeah, caught a nice little move here so far. Yeah, about a 2.6% move. So hopefully we can get a little exit on the stream today. Back up to these ranges again. So just that's not our direction for the day. This is the liquidity continue driving up. So if it's not, might have to update you guys on this trade a bit later to see what happens. Obviously I'll be honest with you guys, see what happens. See, but I like it. This thing is the fact that we're respecting this so nicely, this zone. So it makes me think that we could come down. You guys in trades at the moment? You guys have something open? What's happening? What's happening on your guys' side? Yeah, this trade is dragging out a bit longer. I do apologize, guys. Well, like I said, currently a bit of drawdown at the moment. Nothing to be worried about, nothing to be concerned about. It is what it is. Let's check how Solana's doing. Continue to push back up now after we took a little tank. So came down to like 153. When was this today? Was it yesterday? What'll be the 6th? I don't know, it was today. We came all the way down here today on 150. Really nice buy. It's cool. So currently I didn't enter any other position, guys, on gold. I'm still in the same position if you guys have been watching. A little bit of drawdown on the new, still respecting the zone. For example, let's move this here so I can make this full screen for you. Let me just sort this out. That's not gonna work, but it's fine. Let's see what else. Came up here, even closed above this. I wouldn't even be too scared about that. Open above there, 2322. Yeah, always when we came up here, you know, we came back down at least to these areas here. Maybe potential we can look at a break even on this trade, to be honest. Let's see what happens. Oof. Just gonna grab some water quickly, guys. I'll be right back. Alright guys, I'm back. Sorry, I was trying to go grab a coffee. I don't know how many coffees you guys have per day, but I have shitloads. Try to limit it a bit, but it's tricky, man. I used to have like, not even joking, like 10, 11 espressos a day, which was killing me at a stage. But yeah, we've kind of slowed that down. I'm drinking a cappuccino at the moment, keeping it easy. So again, for the 5th time, we are coming down. Could we come down now? Could we start breaking below here? Like, I don't want to be here till like 6 o'clock, you know. But if we have to, we have to, man. We're still in the same trade, yep. Hopefully exit soon. Let's break, man. It's playing this stupid music again. Alright, we're breaking down a bit now. Could this be the candle we were waiting for? Currently still in the straight, still in a bit of drawdown. Just waiting for some candle to bring us down now, because I've seen we've retested this multiple times now. The same line that I've drawn earlier, the past hour again. Come up to retest. You know, I feel like if it wanted to continue up, it would have continued up. So that's the plan behind this trade. I think we should still just continue to come down. It was an exit, man. Next 5-minute candle opening. Push us down. Damn, how long have we been streaming for now? This could be it. This could be it. Push, baby. Push us down, push us down. There's just no volume, man. You know, so we're just waiting for a little bit of volume, a little bit of direction, a little bit of dump. Continue now. Let's get out this trade. Let's enjoy our day. Come down, could we come down? Push. Continue. Oh man. Any of you guys in this trade at the moment? If it is, how's it going? Oh, what's up, Chips? Chipsy. How's it going, brother? So currently we are still in drawdown on this trade, which is okay. We're just waiting for one candle just to bring us down. Let's see our price target like plus 500. We are pushing down a little bit now. Could this be the candle that takes us down? Let's see. But you know, we just have to see what the market gives us. If you guys haven't, make sure you smash that subscribe button. You know, make sure you stay notified. Lipso hustle. Yes, sir. Just coming in and teaching everyone what I do. You know, enjoy it. Everyone asked me to teach them and stuff like that. I thought I'd come on easier, just show them what I do on a daily basis. A little bit easier for everyone. Show them how I make money, how you can make money as well. Sorry, I'm still sick as fuck. So hopefully that gets a bit better by tomorrow, because I want to have this blowing my nose every 5-7 minutes, you know. So the idea behind this trade, guys, is still based on the 1 hour. We did close. What did we close on the 1 hour on this? For example, keep that open there. Close respecting. We're respecting again. You know, so if we really can't just come down to at least break even again. Yeah. Depends, because basically on the 1 hour we did come down, but we did obviously break below. We did come down and break below these levels. This is when the next area of the buy zone would be. I'd love to take a buy back up if we do come down, but I'll assess and manage risk accordingly. If we do come down to these sort of levels, I might take profit somewhere up here already. So we just need a little strong push down, which is 60 pips. Could we do it in this candle? Sure. Could we do it within this hour? Sure. Like I said, we just don't have much volume, so just based on when we do get the candle, it could take hours, could take minutes, could be now, could be tomorrow, it could be whenever. Joe, can we make this 5-0 live on stream? It'll be good. That's what I'm waiting for, you guys. Don't mind staying around. We have been plenty of times to exit the trade as well, enter and exit the trade. So if you guys did enter this trade, yeah, plenty of times to exit and make profit and win. So I just haven't hit that level just yet. But these, I've got like 2 bright lights here. It's can't see on my face, you know. I don't think that's too healthy on the mind like for too long. So that's why I do want to get off this trade as soon as possible. It's just crazy how we're just not breaking below this level just yet. It's a sticky little range, isn't it? Looking on the 15, which, you know, we continue to create structure going down. Again, no top wick, which again is bearish. So on the 15-minute should continue going down, which is good for us. And plus we're closing on the next 15 minutes and next 10 minutes. So if we can continue going like this, if this candle could be it, that could be great. You see what happened on this 15-minute no top wick, and we just continue to drive down, which was also good for us. And look how far we came down to these sort of areas. We come back down to this again. I'm probably going to look to exit out of my trade. So let's see what happens with that. 5-minute also no top wick. Continue to drive down. Like I said, this is a very sticky little range. I was expecting us just to come down to maybe retest this support. Coming down to pre-break these levels again. Will we respect it, or will we just break right through? Could we close above, below it? Great. If we close below it again, sure. Like I said, if we just need one strong candle like this, or like this for example, this is all we want. You see, as you can see on the 5-minute, it's starting to build structure again above. So the quicker we get out of this, the better. We're just waiting for obviously just one candle, then we push in below again. So let's see what happens here. And you guys, I do this live, so you guys can follow me, follow the trade, follow exactly what I'm doing, exactly what I'm saying, exactly what I'm thinking throughout while the trade. We're managing the trade. You know, we're not out the trade just yet. But I do want to get out this trade fairly soon, because it's almost 5 o'clock. And the day, we just, since I've been trading, like today, we just haven't done much. You know, this is about a 70 pip range. So it's not the greatest range to trade. I would never really trade that, but my idea was behind this trade on the 1 hour, because we closed respecting, so I was just hoping to come down, grab a few, and exit this trade. It's not quite what we did in the short term. We are closing below now. Let's see if we can get out this trade soon. Almost didn't break even again, so now we can start managing and looking at the trade itself. Again, we did go into a bit of drawdown, no problem. We knew where our levels are, we have the stop losses there as well, so I'm not somewhat phased about that. We come down and eventually just break below here. That'll be great. This 5 again, I'll see like a no top wick, which is cool for us, which is nice confluence. So we just close this 5-minute as well. Yeah, we can just close below here, fine. Next minute. Close respecting. This is going to give us also the, you see this, the 15 as well. It's closing below as well. Still looking good. It's taken a bit longer than usual, guys. This is the only thing. Like I said, that could have front run us on this trade as well. But so far, I'm still kind of bearish on this trade. So could still see us come down to these, which I honestly think it is going to come down to these levels. Am I going to hold the trade till then? No. Could I potentially look for buys above this range? Sure. No problem in doing that. Go back. So the 5-minute will close in the next 5 minutes, and next 30 seconds. Could still close below here, which is fine for us. Close above, it's okay. Again, we had no top wick, no liquidity above. It's taking a little bit longer this trade, to be honest. Figuring out its direction. Like I said, there's just like no news, nothing really happening in the market, so it's just like it's just forming structure, and that's deciding where it wants to go for today. Pushing below, open up no top wick. This could be the push that we needed. So we're gonna push now. Coming back into this range as well. Again, guys, start to manage the risk. trade accordingly if you want. Could probably go down to break even point again. Will I look to get out? Sure. Because we're just in this range. I don't really want to trade this range because it's very like boring. It's not doing much. And I would rather prefer to get off stream with this trade as well while we're on stream. We're gonna go back into profit now, guys. Probably. Now, could this be the candle that pushes us down? Sure. So we might actually wait for this. Could we go home before 5 o'clock? Maybe, you know. Let's see what happens. Like I said, I think this was just a grabbing liquidity for us to continue driving down and grabbing, just to grab us down to these levels. For example, if you are in a bit of profit now, it's time to exit the trade if you weren't happy. If you weren't happy with the drawdown, I'm still going to stay in it. You know, am I going to look to exit soon? Sure. So now we're pushing down. Let's see what happens. Excuse my sniffing, guys. I'm sick as fuck. I'm still here today. You know, still putting on the stream. So we just push down one strong candle. How are we looking on the next? So the next 30 minutes going to close. Let's see how we're looking there. So we're closing below, which is cool. See, now if we close below, this might have just been a top wick for us to continue driving down. And that would be fantastic for us. But we have to close maybe respecting here. I would feel much better on that. If we go back up into this, we might have to wait again, you know, which I don't really want to do. But we are pushing nicely down now. So, I mean, 2 minutes, anything can happen. Maybe we can get out in 2 minutes, you know, you never know. Let's see what happens here. Could we push? 2 minutes before the 30-minute closes. Get at least down to like this levels. I don't see why not. If we already came all this way, I wouldn't just continue to push down. I hope it just doesn't close within the next 2 minutes below there, above there. So we might have to wait a little bit longer, you know. Can we push now? Push, baby, push. Push, baby, let's go. Looks like we are going to close below, potentially. Minute and a half. Much prefer that. Can we close below? We got about a minute left on this 30 minutes. Price is doing, yeah, creating down structure. Cool. It's fine. Remember, guys, this trade is based off the 1 hour. So I've got a minute left, 40 seconds. I think we are going to close below this level, which is good for us. Could that be the candle that pulls us down? Sure. But that's what I'm saying. I hope we close below here just to continue. So we close the doji here, which is good. Still have not exited this trade yet. Still the same trade if you guys are tuned in. So 8 minutes. I'm gonna close. Let's see if we close below. Yeah, we're pushing. That's good. Okay, cool. So now the next 30-minute candle is gonna continue pushing down. Can this be the candle that pushes us down? Come at least down to this range, you know, for example. Cool, maybe just a little top wick. Smash down. See what happens. Let's see what happens, bruv. just don't want us to come into this range again, you know, fill these ranges again. You know, I would like us to just come down. You know, if we look in here, you know, we got a nice little spot over here, so we could exit at this point, for example. That's where I'm looking to kind of exit as well, to be honest. Like just come down slightly, just retest this area. Let's see. I'd like to obviously exit this trade a lot earlier. Didn't buy price target, guys, so that's what it is. That's trading, you know. I exit when it's good for me. Maybe that's not good for you, but I have certain levels as well. Been kind of just floating around this area for the past, I mean, it's an extremely boring trading day, to be honest, especially being gold. See what Bitcoin's doing as well, see if anything exciting's happening there. Yeah, we're kind of just gonna be in this range as well, yeah, 63, 65. For me personally, like I would be looking at the 63 ranges, which you did fill, which was a nice long as well. There was a nice short above here. You know, you had some good entries and good exits here on Bitcoin itself. Are we going to continue going up on Bitcoin? I don't know. You know, I have no idea. I feel like we are bullish at the moment. We're looking good. Just come down a little bit, bro, at least into these ranges. Come on, brother. I know you want to. 2, 3, 2, 1, at least. It's 40 pips, bro. 40 pips, bro. Yeah. Wow, come on, come on, come on. Don't leave us hanging until 5 o'clock yet. Again, guys, you're going to come down to break even again, probably on this trade. So if you're not happy, remember, always can exit the trade if you're not happy with the trade. Really like to exit sometime now. So we continue pushing down. Nice strong candle to bring us down. Push, brother, push, brother. Let's go, let's go. See candles do this all the time. Now we just need one push. It should just bring us down into a new sort of area now, because we've been hovering around the same area over and over and over again. But we need to go retest some other ranges. I just hope we just don't range like this, up down in the same range the whole day. Like what is the problem here? You see this is depressing. Like this whole, since like 2:45, we've just been in the same range, you know. Respected. So I'm saying we should come down. pushing down a little bit nicely now. Right, could this be the move? Could this be the move? We're pushing, we're pushing. Keep pushing, maybe keep pushing. Pushing, keep pushing. There we go, we're coming down. Let's see if we can get the bow and arrow, yeah. Boom, 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 boom. Should it continue? Yeah. Not just yet, not just yet. Not ready for that just yet. Pushing down to the 300 level. Let's go, let's go. So respecting this is what I just want us to just break through that, and then I think we're pretty good on this trade. Push down, bro. Push down, bro. Come on, almost there at a price target. Let's see if we can continue pushing. Currently in profit at the moment, guys. Could take it, but I'm just waiting for just a bit more. Still looking good. Like I said, if we break below here again, which we did, we could be pushing down now a bit more, which we are. Push, 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 push. One more small push. There we go, we're pushing. Keep going, keep going, keep going. It's a win for us, guys. Another win on stream, guys. Live trade on stream. We closed at $378. You know, it wasn't close to our thing, but it's getting 438. That's another win, guys. Bada bing, bada boom. That's how we do, yeah. So we currently are up 5 wins, 0 losses. We have not lost a live trade. You see, we just got out at a good time because now we continue to rebound. It's fine for us. We made our money, reached our target. It's about 20 pips. We are continuing to drive down, but it's okay. We made our target. We got out. We good. Again, the next buying zone I'd probably recommend is 2318. Something I'd recommend that buying. But yeah, that's all for the stream to today, guys. It's another win. We are 5 and 0. Let me just update this little chart. Maybe we can even get another buyer, to be honest. Let me just update this. It's a W, yeah. So as you guys see, I'll actually stay on and run you through the trade. Yeah, it would have actually hit my TP, but again, you know, there's a lot of, look at this, crazy. I don't know what's happening now, but there's a lot of volume coming in. So would have probably just, no, we would have just got before I stop loss. I mean, before I take profit, sorry. Let me just update this. Cool. So yeah, we are up. We won the trade, guys. We waited a bit long. Let's see how long this trade took to play out. I mean, it took a long time. Trades. 1738. Yeah, I think we were in this trade for about 2 hours, an hour and a half, you know, to make $378 worth. But I hope you guys learned a lot in that trade. Like, you guys saw that it went up to this kind of levels as well. It got close, like it got quite close to this level, but it didn't quite enter that. That's what restored my confidence on this trade. So this was a nice trade for you guys to understand. Trades can go into drawdown, you know, but I know where I want to exit. I know if I continue just watching the price, I can see where it's going to kind of go. Obviously, it's all dependent on how things work out. But again, guys, that's a dub, another dub live on stream. We are currently up 1.5% on the funded account. You see why we got out there, guys. You see what just happened. Boom, we went straight back up now. So could this be the candle for us to flip to continue driving up here? You see what I mean? See why I get out? I'm not greedy. I know what my targets are. I know what my price is. If I get to a certain area, I'm out. If I had to hold the trade now, I'm back in a loss. I'm back in the drawdown. I have to watch this trade again. Could I look for a better entry? Sure. But again, that's why I was playing this trade, because it should come back to my break-even point. So you guys learned a lot in this trade. See how close we came up here, 2-3-3-2. You know, so we were in a better draw, and you see what happened. Boom, straight back up. So this is why I always say to you guys, don't be greedy. Get out when you can. Look at this. Now just continue. There's a lot of volume happening in this market right now. I don't know what's... Look at this. This is crazy. Jeepers. But potentially, I mean, with there's so much volume happening, I might actually look for another entry here. Stay with you guys. Because look at this. I don't know what's happening. There must be some sort of news that came out or something. But this is looking pretty cool. So we come back down here. We might just get a wick 2-3-1-8 for us to continue driving back up. Let's see. I might just stay on for another 15 minutes. And I'll probably jump off for like 5. But yeah, if you guys have any questions about the trade, no worries. But yeah, man. My voice is a bit low. It's only when I talk into the mic. No, I appreciate the feedback, bro. I really do. Let me just put that up. What happens if I do this? Is that like better? Is that much more clearer if I speak like that into the mic, yeah? I appreciate the feedback, man. Really do. You see how important it is, guys, to get in and out of trades. Don't hold them. Have a price target. Know what you want to get in, know what you want to get out, you know. So now we're currently 5-0, live on stream. Still 100% win rate on this account. So let's see if we can continue, man. I said I might get another position, but I'm not too sure. Like I said, I maybe stay on for the next like 7 minutes, see what the next candle produces. But I mean, we made our money today. I mean, our target for the day, my target for the day is generally 500, but I'd say between 350, 500 for me is fine. I don't really mind on that point. I'm not greedy. Obviously we were in this trade for quite some time. I wanted to get out this trade before the stream ended as well. Kurt, is the sound quality a bit better, bro? Yeah, I'm actually using Streamlabs to do my streams, but I'll double check it after. I'll do a test, a mic test after this, and then I'll just get it fixed and ready for tomorrow. Obviously, this is my like 3rd stream, man, so I'm just still trying to get into the swing of things, you know. Still getting used to it. It's a whole new like industry for me, for example. But yeah, excited to take the journey on with you guys. I'm here to learn as well. Especially how all this programs and the system works. I'm just here to trade, but the rest of the things I'm still kind of figuring out, you know. So if you guys can have a bit of patience with me, I appreciate that. Are coming down here. We might be able to get a quick snipe entry. Let's go on a gold. Two, 3, 1, 8. Come down there, we haven't retested that. So we can come and get a quick entry before we exit the stream. Then we might just enter and then get out there straight away. I think this will be a quick trade, guys. If we come down, just wick and then continue coming back up. That's the idea for this trade. I think this was the 15-minute rob here. 2318.8. 0.8. So you might have been front run there, for example. So I'm not too sure about this one anymore. Let's see what happens. I might, like I said, I'll stay on here for the next 15 minutes. And then I'm going to jump off. have an idea. Just to have an idea, compared to a regular YouTube video, yours is at 100% and your control is around 25% same volume. It's a bit better. Just here to help where I can. 100%. There's a few things when it comes to sales. No, I appreciate it, man. I definitely take everything to improve. But yeah, guys, I think I'm gonna call the stream. I'm gonna definitely take the feedback what you guys gave me. I appreciate it, Kurt especially. I'm gonna be working on things as well to make sure the stream is perfect for you guys. You learn the most. I am here to trade. The rest of the things can be fixed, but my strategy will still stay the same. So if you guys can have a bit of patience, love y'all, respect y'all, and I'll catch you in the next stream. Take care, guys. Much love.